Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's Super Sunday time here at Manchester Airport, your only place to be on a Sunday morning here at Manchester, as we bring you all of the aviation action for the next few hours from both the runway visitor park and the apron as well, guys. Welcome in. Let's get some names in the chat. Vicky T, Mike Delta, Paula Day, Dr. Victor, Mixter, welcome to you. Jeff P, Zach P, Lee Davies, plenty of people tuning in. Cameron tuning in on Twitch as well. And of course, upstairs on the sticks, got Mr. Brownie.
Hello.
And as you can see, guys, summer seems to have just evacuated the UK
It's
quicker than it arrived. It is now gone. We're all freezing.
Yep.
And we're back to great British weather. But a very warm welcome to your Super Sunday show. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. And I hope your weekends are going absolutely awesome. On the hotline, we have Mr. Smith as well. How are you doing, Smithy boy?
Good morning, Martin. Good morning, Andy. Hope you boys are okay this morning.
Yeah, good morning,
summer's
mate.
returned, hasn't it?
Absolutely. As glorious as ever, mate. As glorious as ever. 757, lining up, ready to go. Here we go. And that's 757 on its way out to Barcelona. Just check the run on that outdoor cable for us, Andy. Getting a bit of a hum on that. And Smithy's got eyes on the 380, haven't you, mate?
Yes. This is EOX. This is on it's just parked on like a bit of a remote stand here, and I believe it was stranded here on Thursday. It's been here 2 days, this A380, so I'm not sure exactly what the issue is, but yeah, there we are.
And just broke away from that quickly, just to bring you the arrival of the Singaporean from Houston. And bear with us, guys, while we just fix this audio issue. Won't be a second. Okay, that still hasn't fixed it. I was convinced that's what it was. Can you hear that as well?
Yeah, it's definitely that channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, weird. Yeah, I can hear that.
It's nothing down here. I've moved everything.
Yeah, same. Weird.
Weird chunk.
Yeah. Beautiful Singapore Airlines A350 here at Manchester Airport. Looking 10 out of 10. Colours looking really nice today on this very grey, overcast Sunday. You're tuned into Airliners Live. Oh, no way, John. Sorry to hear that about Cosford. I think we did Cosford last year, actually. So, I think it would have been around this time last year. Right? Because I remember that day being insanely hot. Like, it wasn't exactly like a high temperature, it was just a lot of sunshine, and when you're out and about in an air show, you're just baking in the heat. And it must have felt like way over 30 degrees C for us. And you know what these air shows are like, you know, trying to top up a water, you've got to wait in a big queue and use public toilets, you've got to wait a while, you know, it's never easy. Decent air show, though.
I think that's gone, chat. Is that gone now?
Sounds to me like it is. It's more like a what would you call it? Like an AC hum, that, wasn't it?
Yeah, I recycled the power filter down here, and it's still there, but I don't know. I mean, we could choose a different channel upstairs if you want to try a different channel, because I know that fixed it last time.
Yeah, see if it's gone.
I don't know if I can just imagine it still being there or if it's actually gone. Has it gone, chat? I think it's gone, right? The problem is when you've heard a noise like this in your headphones for quite a while, when it goes, it's like, is it still there? Is it gone? I'm not too sure.
Go check that overlay when you got a chance as well.
Yeah, there you go.
Logan ERJ 145 on a taxi out, but we've also got a Sun Express. Just landed at Manchester as well. 737. 800 series. A lot of people from our community have been flying Sun Express lately. They are expanding quite a lot. I know they recently started at Leeds Bradford, and I think they're starting at Liverpool Airport soon as well, in the next year or so. I'm not sure on the date on that. I'm sure someone in the chat will know. That'd be nice to catch the first flight of that over at Liverpool. Yeah, people in the chat seem to say that it's gone as well.
Cool, good. Let's get some 10 out of 10s in the chat as well for Mr. Anonymous.
Ah.
The overlay man.
Yeah.
With all the code. He
Tricky Pete
spotted a bit of an issue with it last night, and he came on last night about 7 o'clock and messed with everything on our server and everything to get it working, just so we could have it ready for today.
Yes.
I said, it doesn't matter, we can leave it if you want for today. No. He got it working for us, which is awesome. And all I have to do is remember to switch it on, which I didn't. So it's on now.
You had one job.
I had one job. All I had to do, he spent hours fixing it, and all I had to do was switch it on. There it is. You guys can see it now. Thanks for the nudge. Okie dokie. I'm still frantically plugging things in down here, chat. Stand by. We're just arriving in from Copenhagen. Is that Scandinavian Embraer 195 LR. And there he is, testing bits on the old Twitch channel as well. If you are watching on Twitch, if you can throw some support in today, guys, we'd really appreciate it, because we are testing our overlay today.
We were driving in before and we seen this KLM E2 on stand at the furthest back pier, Manchester Airport, and man, them things are long when you see them from ground level. Really stand out. Heading back to Amsterdam Schiphol Airport, the longest serving route here at Manchester Airport.
And to catch up with your guys' support as we start the show, big thanks to Trevor returning for 13 months of membership. Thanks, Trevor. Good morning, mate. Paul Dunn with 2 years of Airliners Live support, getting that gold tail badge. Finally got the gold tail. Thank you very much, Paul. Cheers, mate. David Coombs gifting a membership to the community. Thank you, David. Ewan M, thank you very much for your 2 years. You've got your gold tail as well today. That's awesome, mate. Sasha McCarthy, thank you so much for your very generous £10 donation to the stream today. And Irene also supporting the stream with a £10 donation. Thank you so much, guys. Our Scandinavian is a 16-year-old aircraft, arriving in after a 1 hour, 50-minute flight. And I'll break away from that because Smithy's just picked up the Sun Express arrival, which is pulling onto stand looking 10 out of 10. And Dad's Secret Kitchen, welcome back for 21 months of support. Only 3 months to go. Thank you, mate.
While you do that, I'm just going to make an adjustment on this camera.
Okay. As long as it's not the white balance, I'll let you off.
Damn.
Hey, Nacho, great to see you, mate. How you doing, dude? Sun Express looking 10 out of 10. And Tom and Ann, thank you so much, guys, gifting 5 memberships to the community. Legends. Thanks, Tom and Ann.
Thank you, Tom and Ann. I really appreciate that.
Harry, you've missed an announcement a long time ago, mate. Unfortunately, we've closed down the Vancouver location on the channel now. You can continue to watch it on Henry's Jetflix channel, but yeah, we decided that just wasn't working, unfortunately, for us, mate. Sorry about that. Jeff, great to see you, and Sanchez, great to see you as well. Killer Knight, great to see you, mate, and Dave, thank you very much for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you to everyone who did support Henry's show. Like Martin said, they're still going on his channel, but it is quite a lot of money to run, a live aviation channel these days, especially in Canada, where the network cost was so high as well. Just to have 2 networks, it was, quite a lot of money each month, and not only covering costs was hard, but also making it worth Henry's time as well was a big deal. So it was a hard task, and we gave it a good try. We ran it longer than we needed to.
Yeah, to be completely honest with you guys, as we always try to be, it just wasn't pulling in the viewer numbers that it needed to, as Andy say, make it worthwhile for Henry's time. It did cover costs just about most months, but as you can imagine, that doesn't really give Henry any incentive to get out and do these shows for us. So yeah, we just had to move away from that one, unfortunately. Cheryl, thank you very much for gifting a membership. That's gone to Jonathan. Thank you very much, Cheryl, for that. And Les Barrett, welcome back for 23 months, mate. 1 month away from that gold tail badge. Yeah, Venkman, data is very expensive in Canada. Very expensive.
It's one of the most expensive in the world, actually, Canada, apparently. I think it's similar in the US, though, where they haven't got many options for carriers, and as a result, the cost just goes up a lot. I think they only had, was it 2 or 3 in Canada that you can really choose from that were realistic? Whereas here in the UK, we have, literally probably over 100 in reality.
Hey up, Simple Life. Good morning, mate. Hope you're doing well.
Hello.
They've just decided to... Oh, sorry. I got baffled then, Matt. I saw the jet bridge coming away from that Scandinavia. I thought, they're not letting them off. It's another one.
And that is probably the last 2-3 left departure we're going to see on today's show, folks. The Urini heading back to Guernsey as the second runway closes at 1/2 so about 6 minutes time, unless they sneak another one out before the end of them hours. They will be opening runway 2 again later in the day, but that usually is after we finish the Super Sunday show.
Arriving in from Milan is this EasyJet Europe A319.
So it's a pretty popular route, this, from Milan. It's more often than not served by EasyJet Europe. Although when we did the vlog on Thursday, you know, can you take photos of aviation and video with your phone? We actually caught one of the A321neos on that vlog.
I love seeing that.
Yeah, quite nice.
Hey, Hayden, thanks for the £2 donation. You buster. Thank you very much, mate.
Cheers, dude. Hope you're okay, mate.
Tell you what, everything's looking pretty clean, you know.
Yes. Just you wait till next Sunday, yeah?
And Evans saying it's very breezy in North Wales, I can imagine, and if it's windy here, it's going to be even windier in North Wales.
Yes.
And a big thank you to all of our community, because we received the camera on Friday, folks.
Yes.
The one that was funded by our awesome, awesome community. That has arrived. We're going to be testing it on Monday next week, tomorrow. And we are going to hope to give it a trial on the Wednesday show, guys. And to say it's a lot more in depth than the ones we've got now is a complete understatement, folks. We've even invested in a masterclass for this camera, which is like 21 episodes going through all the in-depth features it has, so me and Andy can kind of better our understanding of what capabilities the camera has. That was well worth the money already. We're going through that. We're going to be going through that again tomorrow with the camera in front of us, and we're looking forward to giving it a trial run on Wednesday, guys. So if you are available at some point on Wednesday, tune in. If we can, as long as we're happy with it, we'll be giving it a test.
I'm excited. It's so good, though. It feels good. It's big. It's got, as Martin said, a lot of features as well. A lot going on. It's the autofocus is really rapid, and the zoom is really smooth. Just, it's so good. I'm so excited.
Yeah, all the things I wasn't too happy with these cameras. The main one, as you guys know, is the zoom in, and on this new camera, it's just buttery smooth. Very, very nice. But we're just doing a trial today as well. We've usually we let the cameras do our white balancing for us. They've been quite good on that. But I wanted to try and match the two cameras up a little bit more, so we've forced a white balance today, and that was something that was recommended on this masterclass as well. And I must admit, I think it's looking pretty nice, guys. It's looking pretty true to life today. But you're watching the Etihad 777 pushing back on MatCam. Looking awesome as the Ryanair arrives in from Alicante. And Chris J, welcome back for 14 months. Loving the content as always. Thank you very, very much, mate. Tony Rivers, great to see you. And Lee Davies, 50 months.
Whoa.
Crew seat membership as well. 50 months. That is a long time, Lee. Yikes.
That's
Thank
crazy.
you so much, mate. And Beljuice, our #1 lurking community member. He's in charge of Lurkers Lounge. Anything you need, you put your hand up, Beljuice will sort you out if you're in Lurkers Corner. 10 gifted memberships. Thank you very, very much. Thank you so much, mate. That is a huge amount of support coming into the channel. Appreciate that. And Sierra Alpha Simon, just an observation. I watched a few streams from Manchester this week, and Airliners Live is by far the best. Thank you very much, mate. That's really good to hear. It kind of shows all the work we're putting into it is paying off.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
We don't want to be the best at Manchester. We want to be the best in the world.
My apologies, Lee. Did I say crew seat? He's actually a jump seat member. Thank you very much for correcting me, Lee, and thanks for the long-term support as well. Next to arriving from Cancun, TUI Dreamliner. Information coming in to the broadcast courtesy of Flight Radar 24. Make sure you go and check them out. Links will be in the chat. Morning, John.
He's up early.
He is.
Oh, what time is it in Istanbul, though?
Yeah, don't forget there'll be no flight sim show tomorrow, guys. John's in Turkey at the moment. That TUI Dreamliner is going to get off head-on with us here as well. I'm going to picture-in-picture Smithy because he's got the Scandinavian in the bottom left of your screen. Pushing back as well, looking awesome.
Hey, 11:30. How is Istanbul? I've heard good things about that place. It's somewhere I want to go as well, one day.
Hey, Mike Delta, thank you very much, mate. Gifting a membership to the community. That's awesome. Thank you very, very much.
Many thanks. Practically Geek in the chat saying, we are overdue a rare movement. Can't believe we've seen a rivet joint on stream. Yeah, that was awesome.
That was nuts.
I know.
Wow, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I know next month we've got the Atlas Air football charters with 747s. So, that'll be a nice catch. One of them days, one of the movements happens on the Saturday of the TAS Fair. So for anyone coming down to see the airliners live stand, that day might be treated.
Paul, Matt might be down at the airport tomorrow filming, mate, so possibly might even catch you going out. Aer Lingus tomorrow off to New York. Hope you have a great trip, mate.
Nice.
Singapore just arriving in from Singapore. Beautiful looking A350 as the Etihad 777 also starts its taxi out. John Maxwell, welcome to you. Thank you very, very much. And Lee Davies with the info, just saying this is the first visit for us on this Singapore A350 into Manchester.
Oh, nice.
And Eddie Gaming tuning in from Adelaide, welcome to you. Morning, Mel. Can't wait for TAS. Currently booking my hotel. Nice.
Sweet. Yeah, only next month. I agree, Lee. It is a stunning aircraft, the A350. We've got a fair few of these based here at Manchester now. I think on the Sundays we're now catching the Cathay Pacific A350 as well. And I think also maybe the Las Vegas route as well with Virgin Atlantic. Also using the Airbus A350. windy day here at Manchester as well.
Yeah, it was raining quite a bit on the drive down.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
I was slightly concerned, but we seem to have settled up a little bit, at least for now. And that's Singapore Airlines A350 arriving in after 13 hours and 53 minutes flying time. As you can see on our partner's flight radar, an absolutely mammoth flight from that aircraft. And AV350, thank you very much for the £2 donation. It's my dream to catch an A350. It's a stunning plane. It really is, mate. Really, really is. And Alison, welcome back for 35 months of membership. Thank you very much. That's a long time support. And Wayne, 28 months of support. Morning, guys. Sorry not been on for a couple of weeks. Loving this new screen layout. Cheers, mate. Really glad you're enjoying it. Mike Delta, thank you very much for gifting a membership to the community. And Chris J, loving the content as always, returning for 14 months. Thank you very much, everyone.
Looks like one of the first departures will be the Etihad. That'll be followed. Oh, sorry, that will follow an EasyJet. Taking off on 23 right first. And looks like a rather rare sighting of a green ATR will also be going out as well. Any thin air today? Not sure. Probably, though.
Northern fan, hello, welcome to you.
Really see that crosswind playing effect there on the Airbus takeoff there. The right wing dipping a fair bit. Bit of a wing wave. Nothing to be concerned about though. Look at the windsock. Well, it's more of a gust though. Again, just like the Wednesday show, it goes from really calm to pretty windy, pretty fast. As you can probably hear it on the microphone, to be fair.
In-flight saying that ATR is the only one left in the green for Aer Lingus.
Wow.
Really?
I thought it was rare, but not that rare.
Me too. Watch out, 3:30 about to land Turkish Airlines. Thank you very much, Northern fan, for the heads up, mate.
What a shame. I quite like them. The all green ATRs.
3 hours, 45 minutes, the flight time. Hey, Johan, tuning in from Denmark. Weather looks the same as it is in Manchester. Who nicked half the windsock? They had to chop it off because it was ripping. And they were worried about it fodding up the place, so they chopped it off.
Yeah.
They are going to replace it, I think. But
yeah, it's not one of the official windsocks. They just have one at the RVP as well.
Yeah, this is the RVP one. There's ones obviously on the airfield that aren't in half. Turkish A330 vacating right in front of us as well.
Lovely. Sound like CF6 engines then.
Thanks, Amy.
If I were to guess.
Yeah, I do love the flight radar integration we've got going on these days. Hey, good morning, Laurie. Nobody look at the propellers. That is the problem with shooting in 30 hertz.
Etihad triple. I think she's lining up on 2-3 right. This is going to be awesome.
Don't go anywhere, folks, because Smithy's got the Gulf Air Dreamliner pushing back as well. This is what the Super Sunday is all about. All of the views at Manchester, you are not going to miss a thing today, guys. Sunday mornings, make sure you're tuning into Airliners Live, because this is what aviation live streaming is all about, guys. We love it. This is 10 out of 10. Another awesome departure coming up very, very soon. And we can watch it all the way from pushback to takeoff on the Super Sunday show. As you can see, just so many planes moving around at the moment.
It's crazy. Bit of congestion actually on the taxiway here. I think that Turkish is going to have to wait because I can see the TUI Dreamliner that came in still holding. Come back to that, I think.
Swiss A220 also pushing back.
Yes. Etihad Boeing 777. It's going to be next to depart. She's just holding at the start of the runway. Waiting takeoff clearance. Although it looks like that TUI is actually holding by herself. The Turkish Airlines has just taxied past her. So maybe something with the allocated gate for the TUI Dreamliner.
Av350, thank you very much for the $1.99 donation, mate. That's very kind of you, dude. Saying, gotta go, guys. Have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you very much, mate. Cheers for tuning in, and thanks very much for both your donations as well. Nino's, I love the Dash 8, mate. That's my one. Yeah, I'm all about that Dash 8. Joanna, good morning to you. And Roger, great to see you, mate. Sarah Downey, hello, welcome to you.
Tell you what, they picked the right weekend for the alfresco meetup.
I was going to say, you don't want it today. It definitely would be a bit of alfresco. Everyone would be freezing. Sam Donison, welcome back for 17 months. Where's the time gone? Fab show as usual, guys. Thank you very much, mate.
Cheers, Sam.
Big thanks to your kid as well. We had his mugs that he donated in the office this week.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, appreciate that.
Thank you very much for those. We enjoyed a nice cup of tea out of those this week. And Loz, how are you doing? Thank you very much for tuning in. If you are enjoying the stream today, guys, get involved in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in, and you'll get a very warm welcome from our community here on the channel as well.
Oh my gosh. While we wait for this Etihad, it's all popping up, isn't it?
It is. Laurie, thank you so much for the 10 Airliners Live gifted memberships. Thank you very, very much for that, Laurie. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you so much for that. I hope, I know you said you had a bit of a migraine. Hope that's cleared up for you as well. Thanks again, Laurie.
Really appreciate that, Laurie.
Incredible, incredible support.
I think she's starting a takeoff roll now. Boeing 777 with Etihad.
What a treat. Mega departure. Etihad 777.
That's so good.
As the Gulf Air begins its taxi, and Amy, staff nurse, thank you so much for your $9.99 donation. Watching with my daughter Georgia, who's hyped for our holiday in Cyprus tomorrow. Epic
Wow.
Sunday stream as always. Thank you very much, Amy. Really appreciate that, and have a great trip as well.
Yeah, have a great time. I'm sure Cyprus will be nice and hot this time of year. Plenty of sun cream. Triple F. I know we do have a triple F, so to speak, at Manchester these days. Flying on Thursdays and Saturdays, you can catch the Emirates Sky Cargo 777 freighter. I think we've seen it a few times. I mean, never on the show, though, just because obviously we don't stream on them 2 days. But it's a nice addition to the airport, and hopefully it might open the door a little bit more to more freight movements, since Manchester does have quite a big cargo centre, big freight infrastructure here as well. So hopefully we see more of that going forwards.
Nick hasn't got the stream on once. He's got it on twice. Once on the laptop, one on the TV for the 6-year-old who loves your streams. Thank you very much, Nick.
Nice.
Good morning to everybody in Nick's house.
Stuff like that does make me wonder, though. Imagine if you had, like, 2 streams, one for Matt and one for this cam, so people could actually just go, oh, what's going on the apron? Let's have a look.
Yeah, it would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah. And Mr. Mikey, mate, sorry I missed your support, coming in with a £5 donation, saying good to see you lads at the RVP in the week. See you again soon. Thanks very much, mate. Thanks for coming over and grabbing a picture. I'm sorry I didn't have much time to spend with you on Wednesday. As I was driving into the airport, they closed Barton Bridge for some debris on the road. They closed both sides of the motorway. So I arrived half an hour later than I usually would. So I stopped for a very quick picture for you and then just ran in to get the show online. So sorry I didn't have much time to say hello, mate. But thanks for your donation.
Yeah, it's good to see you, dude.
This EasyJet arriving in from the Isle of Man. And Liam tuning in from Dublin. Welcome to you. Ryan Williams, good morning, mate. Oops. And Pia gifting a membership to the community. Thanks, Pia.
Yeah, thank you, Pia. Appreciate it. Might be seeing you next month, Pia, right? I think you said you were travelling over the end of July. Gulf Air Dreamliner here on main cam as well. Making that left turn to travel parallel to the runway before entering and departing. And also just catching a glimpse of the Swiss, the Mini A350.
Nice.
Some call it.
I'll leave you on that main camera a second. Hold on.
No worries. Beautiful modern Airbus airliner. Although not entirely Airbus, though. Oh, the rain is starting again. I'm going to have to quickly waterproof up. Don't have to do much today. Just have to secure a few things. Loving this nice, warm summer weather. Just going to pass that there as well. I'll do. And throw a bit of waterproofing on this as well. Glorious June weather, Manchester. Like I said, I remember going to Cosford Air Show last year. Yeah, I think that was in June, roughly. And man, it was so warm. I really wish we could have that weather back. Shorts and t-shirt weather. Where have them days gone? We've had the odd day here and there, though, so it's not entirely doom and gloom this year. There you go. Stand by, folks.
How long was that off?
Only a few seconds, I
I was
think.
going to say.
I just was tinkering with some waterproofing. As soon as I put the waterproofing on, it stops.
Yeah, just leave that on today, probably.
Yeah.
Smithy, though. Another awesome departure coming up. Or is it just moving it, Matt? I think it's just moving it, eh? Yeah, the Ethiopian 350 being shifted.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just moving it to a remote, mate, that's all.
Do you know a bit about this 380 then, Matty, that's on the old apron there then?
I don't know why it's exactly here. I don't know why it's stricken here on the remote stand. All I know is that it came in on Thursday. I think it came in on Thursday.
Yep.
With an issue, when it arrived with an issue, and like it's been here ever since. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. I can't see from up here, like where they're actually working on the aircraft. So no, I don't know. Don't want to speculate, and I don't know what's up with it, mate. So
Yeah. So
you're asking the wrong person.
yeah. Some words I've heard is maybe something wrong with the engine on the aircraft. But that was another thing that we caught on Thursday on the vlog. Just as we were wrapping up the vlog, we noticed the A380 was still on the ground. And there was another one on approach. Like, hang on, what's going on here?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, there's two Emirates A380s on the ground here at Manchester at the moment, which is pretty rare.
Never in my life in June did I think we would be turning the heaters on in the tower. Andy's got his on upstairs.
Oh, I'm still very chilly. My hands are getting very cold.
I just nipped out for a quick sprinkle. I thought, yeah, it's going on. It's going on. I didn't bring anything. I just thought, oh yeah, it's going to be warm, but it's raining.
Should have brought me a beanie.
I should have brought a jacket or a coat or something. Well, thank you all again for helping us towards that camera, guys. We're really looking forward to using that next week. So if you missed at the beginning of the show, we are likely to be testing it on Wednesday. So make sure you tune in to the Wednesday show if you want to have a look. You may see some visual improvement, but to be honest, most of the improvements are for sort of workflow. Obviously, we're replacing it mainly because our current cameras are getting really old now. But I'm sure you'll see some improvements, and also you'll see some nice smooth zoom in as well, which will be nice. Matthew Asquith, welcome to business class membership, mate. Thank you very, very much for that.
Thank you.
Welcome in. And whilst I was away, a big thanks to John Gilbert for gifting a membership to the community, mate. And Sonny, our mod, returning for 21 months. Popping in to say hello before heading over to Twitchland, where Sonny looks after.
Yep.
Yes.
Captain Sonny.
Tell you what, I was watching Mr. Stretch last night, Matty. Team Shellings.
Oh,
He was playing the bangers last night. All the bangers.
Was he all over it? Yeah.
Yeah, blasting that whilst playing a bit of FIFA last night.
I was watching our mate fishing yesterday on the on his old paddle boat. And
Oh yeah, I
stuff,
watched
mate.
that as
Oh,
well.
mate,
Yeah, he was catching a fair few yesterday, wasn't
I tell you what, he done okay yesterday, mate.
he? Yeah, he did all right, didn't he?
He just casts off so quick, doesn't he? Like casts off, reels in, casts off, non-stop, mate.
He's got a jig, hasn't he? So he's going for pike and perch on the jig. So it's constant
all the time,
catching.
all day.
You're trying to make that jig look like a sort of dying fish, I guess.
I'm going to pretend I know what that means.
It's basically like on the end of your rod, instead of like putting some worms or something, It's like a little fake fish. Right. It's got a little paddle on the front, which makes it like wobble about in the water as you're bringing it back in. And it makes the fish think that it's a fish in distress that obviously pike would eat or perch would go for, something like that.
Nice.
Deceit. It's all about deceit.
Arriving in from Paris, Air France 170. But Adrian, loving the new screen layout. Looks very professional. Thank you very much, mate. And Philip, good morning, tuning in from Oslo. Welcome into you. Great live stream. Thanks a lot. And Mike R gifting a membership. Cheers, Mike.
Another stunner on the way out. 350 on the way out.
Hey, Nick Rayner. It's a great spot, that, isn't it? It's a really good spot. I hope you had a good time. And Marie D, thank you very much for tuning in.
Hello.
Virgin Atlantic A350 on the taxi out for Las Vegas. A new return. Well, it's a returning route, isn't it? But it's new backing. It's got an A350 on it anyway, which is nice. Nice for us.
Yeah, I just see them so distant, all them old routes, that I'd consider this new.
Mrs. Airliner's lives at home doing some painting. Because, ladies and gents, I think we're confident enough to say that I will be moving into our first home that we own on Friday.
Hey!
So, fingers crossed.
Congrats.
Fingers crossed it happens.
Well, if you've done the exchange, then I'm sure it's legally going to happen, isn't it?
Well, yeah, we have exchange, so
there you go.
Friday. Is that the thing, is it? I thought you can still be delays, though, if something happens with the money or something.
I was told it's like legally binding at that point if you got a date.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, well, there you go then. Friday it is, boys. I'm getting itchy feet, though, now. I'm not sleeping properly. I just want to get going. Get cracking now.
Yeah.
Those laws are called crankbaits, saying Roger. Oh, right, nice. Yeah, I used to do carp fishing, Roger, so I've never used jigs and lures and stuff. British Airways. A321 Neo.
Very nice.
Shuttle to Lima on the call sign. EasyJet have two call signs. Sorry. British Airways have two call signs. Connecting flights like this use the shuttle call sign, and their sort of longer flights use Speedbird, so flights that go across the Atlantic and stuff like that. So you will see two different things on flight radar. If you've got a scanner, you'll also hear two different call signs. It'll either be shuttle or Speedbird, and both of those are British Airways aircraft.
Speedbird's a cool name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Speedbird.
Yeah, Ian. Yeah, there'd be like compensation and stuff, wouldn't there? Cheers, Jackie. Really appreciate that.
Is it Blue Max? That's what they use for Ryanair UK, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what we are. Blue Max TV.
Hey, Ethan, 13 months of crew seat membership. Welcome back, mate. Thank you very much for your support.
Got sick of the sight of BA last weekend while we were at Heathrow, I guess. I found that when I was at like Amsterdam, like the fatigue of just seeing the same livery over and over again. It's quite a lot. I suppose at Manchester it's so varied, isn't it? Like, yeah, we do have a lot of EasyJet and Ryanair, but especially during the Super Sunday show, these hours, it's, as you see now, it's pretty varied.
Yeah.
It never really gets tiresome.
On the way out to Bahrain. 787 Dreamliner from Gulf Air.
It's one of the reasons why we stream these hours, though, because we notice after like 1 p.m., it really just becomes like narrow body city. Like a lot of European low cost and leisure airlines take over. We've noticed. Whereas here on sort of late morning time, it's nice and varied.
Plenty of aircraft on the way down to Juliet 1. Queuing up. First of which we have a Ryanair on the way out to Dublin. Followed by an EasyJet and then our Virgin Atlantic A350. Cheers, Jonathan. Yeah, we're loving it as well, mate. Really loving it. We're going to do it ourselves, Tina, I think, because we're not moving in straight away. We're going to go in and do a deep clean on the place and paint anything that needs painting and then move all our stuff in after that. So, because we can't move out of our current place for a couple of weeks anyway, so there's no real rush to do it all in one day, which is good. It just makes moving easier. If where we're painting, you're not having to move like furniture and stuff around. It just makes sense to just do it while the place is empty.
I'd recommend that.
Yeah, massive thanks to Flight Radar 24 for partnering with the channel to bring you all this information into the stream. And all of the overlays you're seeing on our screen are completely custom as well, custom made by the team behind Airliners Live.
Looks like a Pilatus PC-12 getting a fair bit of wind blowing around there. No stress for the small turboprop.
Hey, no worries, Danny. No worries, mate. Yeah, no worries, Matt.
Is the Manchester to London Heathrow flight usually busy? It's pretty average. Like every time I've flown it, it's either been, maybe 1 or 2 times really busy, but also 1 or 2 times pretty empty. Most of the time, it's say like 70% capacity. I'd say 80 maybe. Guess it's just luck of the draw really with that. But a lot of people flying them routes will be flying on connecting flights, so a lot of people will be flying from Manchester to London Heathrow to go on to somewhere else. I think that's probably the majority of people. I don't think many people do it as just a London service. I think a lot of people would just prefer to take the train or whatever. Not us, though.
There's carpet already in, Roger, so we're just going to have to cover it up. Cheers, Sandra. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're not going to be moving, Paula. We're going to get this and just stay still now. Just let life happen for a bit. But I think we need to get some 10 out of 10s and hearts in the chat as well for our landlady, because she's been quite good for us. There's been a few times, here and there where it's been a bit of a pain, but 9 times out of 10, like anything that's happened, it's just within a couple of days. She's sorted it. She sent a new one, whatever. And it was the first time where... So me and Jen have only lived in 2 places while we've been together. And the first time was through a agent. So we didn't really care too much about giving notice. You just ring up and speak to somebody. But this time it was like a private landlady, and we've always spoke to her directly and everything. So we built up a bit of a relationship with her. So we were both a bit like, oh gosh, I hope she doesn't take it bad, and hope she's not disappointed because we've been there a long time and stuff. And anyway, I spoke to her and she goes, she went, all right, no worries. Yeah, I'm so made up for you. That's absolutely amazing. Like all the usual stuff. And I said, all right, so what are you going to do with the place? Do you need me to show anybody around? Are you going to do viewings or anything? And she was like, oh no, I think I'm just going to sell it. She said, to be honest, I've been waiting for quite a while to sell it, but I didn't want to disrupt you, Jen, and the cats.
All right.
So I just waited until you guys were ready to move, and then I was planning to sell it.
Wow.
I just thought, wow, how nice is that? You know what I mean? Like, she's been waiting to sell this place. She could have literally just given us a month's notice and said, I'm selling.
Yeah.
Because quite a few in the block of flats have sold already as well. And no, she just said, no, I was just waiting. Didn't want to disrupt you guys. You've been sort of really good tenants. And I was just waiting till you were ready to move out. I was like, wow, that's well nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I've heard a few stories of people getting evicted, because they want to sell, which I think is pretty evil. But I think some people have to in some cases.
I mean, you don't have a choice sometimes, do you? Like, especially with how mortgages have gone up these last few years.
Yeah. And fair play.
Yeah, it's dead nice of her.
Credit where it's due, I guess.
Yeah. So yeah, we're just going a bit above and beyond. We're painting the place for her and stuff before we move out, just to make her life a bit easier. And in a little while, I might tell you guys about my new purchase, which I had a good go on yesterday, and I've been telling everybody, so I might as well tell the stream. But first, we've got a Virgin Atlantic A350.
It's like the most adult purchase ever.
Yeah, guys, while this A350 is going out, bearing in mind we're moving house and stuff, have a guess in the chat what you think I went and bought from B&Q yesterday and what I was using on everything in the house
and it's
yesterday.
Not adult in that way. Not adult in that way.
Yeah, not that sort of thing. Yeah.
Before you start thinking about what can you get from B&Q, that's
adult rated. No, it was a grown-up. It was a grown-up. If you know it as well, mods, don't be putting it in the chat. Amy Staff Nurse gifting a membership as well. Thank you very much.
No spoilers.
The multi-tool? No, not multi-tool. Yeah, Chris, we've locked in for 5 years, mate. Just so we got some consistency, and then hopefully things will settle down a bit by then.
1.6%. Wow.
That is a great rate. I'd be locking in for 20 years on that.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 people have got it already.
She was not waiting around. Straight up.
What a mega departure. On its way to Las Vegas, the Virgin Atlantic A350 1000. Absolutely beautiful aircraft. Great to see another one of these at Manchester.
That's so good.
But more importantly, guys, plenty of you guys have guessed it in the chat. I am now the proud owner of a steam cleaner, guys. And oh my days. How good is... If you've got one, you know. If you haven't, trust a brother. Go and get yourself one because it is absolutely amazing. I was going around just like psh, 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 giving it everything. I'd done everything's pristine. I did the bathroom, did all of the tiles in the bathroom. It was great for the oven. Did the oven obviously with a fresh cloth, you know what I mean? I'm not sure. I did the oven with it, and usually I'm there like scrubbing the oven with like harsh chemicals and stuff. And this just like pss, 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 like this, straight off, no messing about. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Oh,
I'm sorry.
And yeah, I'd highly recommend it. It's unbelievable. I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm winding Jen up something wrong. Like, what can I steam clean? What can anything needs steam cleaning? I'm ready. You know what I mean? Give me a shout. It does the floors as well. The main reason I got it was because we've got a lot of hardwood floors downstairs, and I wanted to just be able to clean them. But mate,
give me a shout.
It blasts through. You know, like your extractor thing on top of the oven that's always like greasy, and you have to put loads of stuff and you're wiping it with loads of paper. This is like pss, 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 pss. Easy, done, no messing about. Absolutely amazing. 10 out of 10.
Mate,
would recommend.
You've got me sold. I want one.
Mate, you need one. Flight control check on the Lufthansa. It's just pushed back, and a very warm welcome to the Mac Aviation crew who've just come into the channel. Welcome, everybody. Thank you very, very much for tuning in. Hope you had a great stream up in Edinburgh this morning, I think you
Edinburgh, yeah. I was watching.
Check your main cam for me as well.
What about it?
It's not on.
380 pushing back.
Stand by, guys. Yeah, welcoming Mac Aviation crew. Hope you're having a good stream.
Just clean your alloys with a steam cleaner too. I've seen that, Ian.
Oh, really?
That's another option, another thing you can do. Try and restart that if you can on your end.
Well, it's not that it's on, off, on, off, on, off, so it's definitely a connection.
I don't know.
This is why we need to use a new camera.
Exactly, yeah.
This is exactly why. Okay, no, it's gone again. It's definitely up there, unfortunately. Stand by, guys. With this, we didn't want to rush and use a new camera today. In hindsight, maybe we should have done, because
Keep my cool.
Andy's camera is it's gone. You know what? I've had a hard life. I've had enough.
I'm done skiing.
So,
right.
Saint Sugal. I know it's great. I was buzzing about it. Walked out happy as Larry like this with my steam cleaner from B&Q, like ooh, yay. Lufthansa on the taxi out. The next thing's fly. Oh, mate, don't you worry, Yorkshire Simon. I've had an air fryer for plenty of time. Ian, no, we're not using it today, mate. We were planning to use it on Wednesday. Bear with us, guys. While we get the main cam back on, and Sky Team Specials just arrived as well. KLM, looking 10 out of 10. I'll just describe it for you. It's grey and dark blue with a Sky Team down the side. 737, looking absolutely 10 out of 10. That must be one of the hardest jobs, Matty, as well. You know the like people who just describe sports.
Yeah.
On the radio.
On the radio, like I say, when I listen to the boxing, mate, it's like I had to imagine like.
So what did he say? Oh, he takes 2 steps to the left, he swings the, or he misses, or he's gonna have another go.
Yeah.
Waboosh.
Yeah. You get like a brief picture in your mind, and then you're like, oh, they moved again now. They've obviously moved around the ring again now.
Now they're over the back left side. He's swung twice. Oh, it's rocked him now. Oh man, madness.
Yeah.
Had a really nice landing there. The KLM Sky Team Special.
Here we go.
Touching down.
As you can see, it's just as I described it, guys. It's grey with dark blue with Sky Team down the side of it. Looking 10 out of 10. Maybe you should do a Steam stream. I think you have to pay for that, Andy. That's on my private paying members channel, that one, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Could broadcast it on a Steam.
Yeah.
Has anybody seen that guy on Instagram? He's like mega at cleaning the house. He's got his own channel and he just goes around. He doesn't say nothing. He just goes around just cleaning the house and Mate, if he lived in my house, I'd be well happy. It's the cleanest house I think I've ever seen in my life.
Mate, people have some proper clean houses, don't they, on social media?
And he's always got the steam cleaner out, and then he's going through and he's got the steam cleaner out, and then he gets like boiling water and he puts all different like spices and stuff, so it like infuses the place. I'm like, wow. Mate.
He's on it.
Imagine that. Jason B, welcome back for 8 months of membership. Business class member as well. Thank you very much.
The chat has just got really busy. I know Mac has raided us, which is probably one reason. It's just gone crazy. Over 2,000 watching now on YouTube. Welcome.
Cheers, everybody. Welcome in.
We've also got the Emirates A380 on the way out soon. And also we've got one of the A380s have gone tech at Manchester. Went tech a couple of days ago. Still here on the ground. This is the Super Sunday show here on Airliners Live. Broadcasting in 4K resolution, but also having the remote cam in action today as well.
And as that A330 taxis in front of us, Matt's also got a Sun Express on the pushback.
Lovely. I'm guessing he doesn't have children.
Yeah.
I always wonder that with people with kids. I'm like, how do you keep your house tidy? Like, do you just, is it just a 24/7 job?
Impossible.
It's impossible?
It's impossible. Definitely no kids. It's like, why would you want a house that tidy anyway? Like, you'd be scared to put anything down and stuff, wouldn't you?
Nah, it's so minimal, mate.
You're
It looks
scared
so
to walk
nice.
anywhere and not like...
Imagine if you walked into his house without taking your shoes off.
Yeah.
Muddy boots.
Yeah,
You go.
wellies on.
I say, listen,
Get out!
it's just another, it's another video. What you complaining about?
There you go. Get your steam cleaner out. Crack on.
No excuse.
And what I loved as well, I'd not had this steam cleaner 10 minutes, and Samantha Simpson was already trying to hire it.
Oh, yeah.
Can I borrow it? Can I borrow it? So
Yeah.
listen, I've only just got it out of the box.
You're not using it all the time.
No one's touching it until I've had at least a week on it.
It's Saturday, you're using it today.
Even Jen's not allowed to use it.
3 p.m. till 4 p.m. Come on. I'm sure you're not using it then.
I said I'll charge her by the hour.
Yeah.
She can rent it. You better not be steaming anything scruffy with it as well.
£1,000 deposit on that as well.
Engine bay on your BMW.
Yeah.
One thing I want to know is, did you wear an Airliners Live pinny while you were using it? Like,
You know what? I don't even own one, mate.
Wow.
I don't even have one for
that's
myself.
a big disappointment.
I
Yeah.
know.
Who's this? Someone sort him out.
Mike Freeman says his mum now wants a steam cleaner influenced by me. Well, give me 10 minutes, Mike, and let me get an Amazon affiliate link
I was
set
thinking
up
that.
so you guys can...
This stream is sponsored by whoever makes them. B&Q, I don't know.
What was this? What was it? Karcher. That Ryanair flight on the way out to Alicante. And if you are just tuning into Airliners Live for the first time, this is exactly what you should expect on this channel. We're an aviation channel, but we're also an awesome community. We have a laugh, we have the chat, and we enjoy the planes at the same time. So if you are tuning in wondering why we're talking about steam cleaners, it makes a nice change from food talk. So yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying it. And if you are new, get involved in the chat, say hello. We'd love to welcome you into the community. And arriving in from Lisbon is this TAP Air Portugal. Flight time of 2.5 hours exactly.
Martin now on commission for steam cleaners. Could start his own pyramid scheme at this point.
I know.
You get 3 people to buy him, I'll give you one for free.
You buy one, you get one free. I say you buy one. Hey Ian, you'll be holding out for a while, mate, I think, on that one. And here we have the Emirates A380 on the way out, chat. Not long to go until we see this awesome departure. Just making a left-hand turn and getting ready to line up down at the end of the runway as well. Back out to London Heathrow. just on a positioning flight. You can tell it's a positioning flight because it's got P at the end of the call sign on flight radar. That's the Virgin Atlantic heading back to London Heathrow. G Vine.
I see Nick saying he's excited to get his new carpet cleaner.
Oh, right.
Mate, I've been using one of them because we've borrowed one from one of Sam's family members, and it's been so OP, that thing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I've never used one.
Oh, they're so good.
Dad's Secret Kitchen, thank you very much for gifting a membership to the community. Thank you, mate. Might start my own steam cleaning channel.
Mate, you could charge for
Let
that.
you guys watch it in slow-mo.
Oof. Macro. Super slow-mo. People do charge a lot for stuff like that. Like, you know, cleaning, carpet cleaning, I don't know, jet washing. People charge a lot for that. I've seen a lot of reels and stuff for people like just...
Let me give Sam a ring, hold on.
There you go. People like...
50 quid an hour.
Yeah. I've seen people charge like 100 quid an hour for stuff like that.
Oh, well, there you go. It's Sam. You just lost your 50 quid an hour there.
We're in the wrong job here. Wow. That's a quick rotation. What a shot. Yo, that was nuts.
I'll have a bit of that.
Rolls-Royce power.
And apparently we've got members Sue Abel and her husband wearing the King T-shirt on the Emirates A380, currently shining torches for us.
Ah.
We'll have to keep an eye open for them.
What side are you on?
Which show will be the new camera debut? We're aiming for Wednesday, Matt. Aiming for Wednesday. Oh, really, David?
Captain Mark in the chat. Quick dip in before I go Paris and Copenhagen. Hey.
Oh, wow.
Sounds like a nice little tour. See the Eiffel Tower in that.
Sun Express has been pushed back as well. That'll start its taxi very, very soon.
Here's a question for Captain Mark. Have you ever been flying on either New Year's Eve or like bonfire night? Because could you imagine like flying over like the UK and just seeing like a sea of fireworks below?
That'd be mad, that, wouldn't
I've seen a couple of clips on like Twitter of that. Someone was on approach. It was someone who worked at ATC at Edinburgh, and they were repositioning back there on a flight. I think it was New Year's Eve or something. And yeah, it was like they were flying on approach into Edinburgh, and you could just see the city just light up with like loads of fireworks. So cool. It's like one of my, I say bucket list items. But knowing my luck, I'd do that, and then the flight would be delayed or something.
Or it'd be like overcast.
Yeah, overcast, yeah.
Hey, Juan, thank you very much tuning in from Austin. Great to see you. Thank you very much for tuning in. And Dan S. returning for 27 months of membership. Thank you very much, saying top channel and a top community. Thank you, mate.
Said he's done both. Wow, that's so cool. I think as a pilot, you'd be doing everything in your power to try and like expedite the flights, try and line it up like the perfect moment to catch the fireworks. I suppose bonfire night though, it's kind of a all night, isn't it really? Whereas New Year's Eve, you want to be there bang on midnight. Whereas bonfire night, I mean, it's kind of like there's a lot of like local displays, isn't there? Usually like 6 o'clock and stuff.
Absolutely stunning shot of this TAP A319 arriving onto the best stand for Matcam, right in front. I'd say, Matt, for you, does that view don't get boring? There's no way. Oh, he's fell asleep. Maybe he does.
That is cool though, that shot.
There's a nice shot in it.
Right next to him. Mark saying I was going to Dublin as New Year's Eve rang out a couple of years ago, absolutely erupted. Wow. I can imagine it just being quite dark below and then it just goes boom.
Yeah, Lee, I was wondering if Matt was going to get a wave then. Back out to Frankfurt, though. A319 from Lufthansa. Gary Bennett, welcome back for 7 months of support, mate. Great stream as always, lads. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in today.
Oh, really, Dan? Yeah, the weather yesterday was a lot nicer than today. I think it was quite windy yesterday, though, was it? But yeah, yesterday was definitely the nicer of the two, weather-wise. We're going to a carnival after this, actually.
Carnival?
Yeah. Most of which is outdoors.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
We've been gutting the house, obviously, the last couple of days. Just getting everything ready to go now. Starting to feel a bit real now.
Yeah.
As soon as you start packing everything up, like, yeah, we're actually moving. Because me and Jen, obviously, are quite homely people, so it's quite a big thing to just get up and move, and looking forward to just getting in and getting settled in the new place, I think.
I think when it really sets in for us was when we handed the keys in for the old place, because then it's like, right,
there's
that's
no
it.
going back now.
That place is gone now.
Yeah.
That's the real.
That's scary, isn't it?
Because when you're in the in between, it's like, hey, it's a nice new house. Yeah, this is nice, and you know, we still got the old house, but you know, this is nice. Here we go. Emirates A380. Now about to take off. Was mega. Another really early rotation. I think these strong winds are kind of favouring the aircraft to use less runway. You can see that the windsock really dancing around today.
That was a beautiful departure, though.
Yeah, really nice. A couple of planes ready to take off as well. Pan around and catch that.
Yeah, the first of which is the Scandinavian 195 LR, which arrived in earlier on, heading back to Copenhagen. That's operated by the Link, Scandinavian Link portion of the airline. And the Emirates A380 just making the right-hand turn there as well. 2,500 live viewers in the stream. Welcoming everybody. If you are new to the channel, a very warm welcome. My name's Martin. We've got Andy upstairs as well. And over on the apron cam, we've got Mr. Matt Smith, who's was just tracking that Emirates A380 into the clouds for us there as well. But a very warm welcome to the Super Sunday show. We stream at Manchester every Sunday morning, and we bring you views from the runway visitor park, where we can see a panoramic view of runway 1 and 2. And on Matt's camera, we can also see everything all the way from STS all the way right round to the heavy stands as well. So you're going to get to view aircrafts pushing back, arriving onto stand and taking off, all on your Super Sunday show here today.
Looking at September, and Virgin want £18,000 for two people in upper class to Las Vegas. What a joke. It's obscene, isn't it, that level of money. I know, like, you can get like points and stuff, and that kind of reduces the fare. If you were like with BA, you could get like Avios points, and that'll make it a bit more reasonable. But man, that's like a deposit on a house. It's just like unfathomable amount of money just for one flight. We did the same. You know, we went to Houston last year with Singapore Airlines. We said, should we have a look at just premium economy, you know, just a bit of extra leg room. You know, I expected it to be, I don't know, like I low-key expected it to be like 100 quid at most. But we're talking thousands when you consider both flights for 3 people. It's like, I only wanted like a bit of extra leg room. I'm not that bothered. It's like really not worth it.
Yeah, I guess you need to... On a longer flight, I wonder if it is worth saving up. If you're doing it like once in a lifetime, but if it's something you're doing regularly.
Yeah. Yeah. Economy was really good though, so felt like we were more than happy in economy. Virgin loyalty points make it slightly easier on the wallet to upgrade. Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah. Don't know how much easier, but...
God, Laurie. Some of the things we deal with on this channel. Yeah, we can sort world overpopulation guys all the way here from the runway visit part watching planes.
Yes.
Yeah, we're the guys you need for that. Absolutely. Get a grip. Manchester to Dalaman lining up. Sun Express 737.
The sun just peeping through the clouds at the moment. It's so bright because your eyes are so adjusted to this dark gloominess, and then the sun shines.
It will be
through.
hot in a minute. Glad I put my fan on for the GoPro.
Yeah, that's
keeping
good.
it cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Nessie, welcome in. Tuning in, watching with wife Amy. Very warm welcome, guys. Thanks for tuning in to the show today. Where do you live, Mike Freeman? That's the question. Oh, really, Melissa? Don't know why I called you Melissa. Mel.
There goes the Sun Express 737. Departing 23 right at Manchester. There's an aircraft touching down as well. Let's catch that. Hope everyone's enjoying the Super Sunday show today. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're watching on Facebook, hello.
Welcome, guys. Is there anybody on Facebook? I've stopped opening it because it was like 12 people last time.
It's legit, right? If you're on Facebook watching this, like,
please come to YouTube.
Yeah, or put a message in the chat. Just let us know that there's any point in us streaming there.
EasyJet arriving in from Basel. What? There's 523 people watching.
Wow.
Better get the chat open.
Mate, better get over to YouTube.
Mate, the last 2 or 3 weeks there's been 12 people watching, and the one time I don't open the chat, there's over 500 of you on there. Hello. Hi, Facebook. Give me a minute. I will get the chat open. Stand by.
That's funny.
I just need to click the 900 things that Facebook makes me do to see the chat. Stand by.
What a great platform.
Where is it?
It just goes to show
I need to go into the business. I'll talk you through it. I need to go into the business suite. Then I need to click all tools. Then I need to search for something called Live Manager.
Live Manager, yeah. You got it.
Whatever this is, I can't find it because there's literally 50 options here to choose from.
It's past the black cat left at the pub.
Oh, yeah.
Down,
I found it, yeah.
7 doors to the right.
There it is, live dashboard. Go to live producer.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Remember this chat,
That's the next step. And now that I've gone to live producer, I think I should be able to see the chat. That was after switching from my main profile to the Airlines Live profile, going to the Airlines Live page, then clicking Business Manager, by the way.
Yeah, you can't be on yours.
That quick process. And I've wrote hi in the chat. There I am. Welcome, everybody.
Easy.
Easy clap.
I love Facebook. It's such a good platform. Oh my gosh. It's mad how algorithm-based it is as well these days because, like you said, like 12 viewers sometimes. When you've got like over 1 million followers, all aviation-interested people, but yeah, it's only shown to like a small number.
Yeah, it's very strange. But very welcome. Josh Cunnington, welcome to you. Thank you very much for tuning in on Facebook. Thank you, everybody. And if you're watching on YouTube and you're able to support the channel, gifting memberships is the best way to do that. And you can find that in the dollar menu, and that helps cover the costs of the streams. Thank you to everybody who's gifted memberships already. I believe we're on about 35 new members on today's show as this Virgin Atlantic from Orlando touches down. But if you are watching on Facebook, we have a YouTube channel. Search for Airliners Live. And if you watch over there, you can watch in 4K resolution.
Whoa!
So search for Airliners Live on YouTube to get access to that. It's free, and all you need to do is click subscribe to talk in the chat, which again is free as well.
EasyJet lining up as well. We'll stick with the Virgin Atlantic A350 1000 coming in from Orlando. One of many A350s we see regularly here at Manchester Airport. Virgin, Cathay Pacific, Singapore Airlines, Qatar Airways. Sometimes you might see a Turkish Airlines A350 as well. It is glorious.
Hey, Leanne Duncan, welcome to you. Tuning in, watching with the 4-year-old as well.
Hey.
Thank you very much for that.
Start them early with aviation.
Matt Smith. Oh, mate, I'll ring you back.
You what?
I'll send you a screenshot of what Matt sent me. So funny.
Okay. What's Matt up to now?
It'll only make sense if you've seen the meme.
What a guy. Wendy Darling, the name on the A350 1000.
There's a link in Facebook, guys, if you guys want to head over and watch us, or just open your YouTube app on your phone or your tablet, search for Airliners Live, and you can watch in 4K over there. But a very warm welcome, though, to everybody watching on Facebook. Wow, over 500 viewers. That's pretty crazy. Nearly 600, actually, to be fair. Wow.
Wow.
And we got Matt Smith back. Welcome back, Smithy.
Hello.
Not under the water anymore.
Nah.
And if you have just come across to YouTube, click subscribe, give it a minute or so, and then you'll be able to talk into the chat and let us know in the chat once you've come across. We'd love to welcome you over onto the YouTube channel. And if you're tuning in on Twitch as well, we are seeing the Twitch chat move by very slowly. Welcome, Twitch crew. Give you guys a shout out as well.
And out of interest, I know Suze is in the chat. How many members are we on the Facebook group now? Because I know that was actually really fast approaching what the old VIP lounge was on when that closed, which that was on, out of interest, that was on 737. So I know we were on like 600, past 600 now, aren't we? And to be fair, it's actually being used pretty well. It's actually like a lot of, Manchester spotters are in there, a lot of Airliners Live community, VIPs, mods, So fair play. It's actually, it's got quite a nice vibe in there. So if those who want to join, maybe if you use Facebook, search the Airliners Live community group over there and you'll find it. It's a nice open group for anyone to join. And to be fair, it's doing quite well. It's a really nice atmosphere. A lot of Airliners Live talk and aviation talk, food talk, whatever. 678, nice. Yeah, that's gone up by 10 since yesterday. I think it was at 660 something yesterday. Fair play.
Just arriving in from Bordeaux. Is this EasyJet flight? Easy TT. Should have come in from the Isle of Man, this one.
Ah.
Tom Aviation, welcome.
We've got 80s Geek tuning in from Liverpool, and I didn't see that name.
Ian Chamberlain tuning in from Oregon.
Oh, yo. Two very different places.
Peter Dunn, welcome. Thank you very much.
680 now, nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I bet it will have a bit of a bump up now. Maybe take it over 700. It's one of the things I love about this channel is it's not just in the chat that it's very friendly and there's a good community. Some of the groups and the Discord, some of the meetups that happen here at the RVP, the task fair, are all just like surrounded by like great people, really good positive talking, and a really like wide range of people in regards to like aviation. Some really into their plane spotting, long-term spotters, and some people who are really new to it. Chloe asking what time are you here till? Usually stream till about 12 local time.
Tony Davies tuning in from Swansea, welcome. And Peter Dunn, welcome in. Thanks so much for tuning in. And Miss Glamour, welcome back for 11 months of support. Good morning.
Yeah, we'll usually start wrapping at 12:30. If there's something crazy happening, we might stay a little bit longer, but usually we wrap about then.
Hey, how you doing, Jakey? Great to see you, mate. Thanks for stopping in.
Jakey boy. Mr. Scrap.
Oh, it's the other Jake. It's 104th Cadet Jake.
Right. Where's he? Where's he these days?
He's
cleaning his boots.
Mr. Scrap.
Yeah.
He's working, isn't he?
Is he?
Oh, no, is he off today? I think he's off today. He's probably having a lie-in. Sounds like him, doesn't it?
Yes. Steam cleaning his boots. Nick your steam cleaner. Nice, Tom. Appreciate that. Glad. There's clearly a big demand for a Facebook group. The old VIP lounge obviously was closed to just VIPs only, and it didn't really make much sense still having that towards the end because you were basically a paid perk was a group that didn't really even have me or Martin in it, for example. So we opened up a public one for you folks, and you guys love it. It's gone really well.
Oh, really, Sparky? Apparently the guys at LA Flights were trying to do Manchester accents, giving us a shout-out last night.
Mate.
We're going to have to check that out, aren't we?
Yeah, if anyone has a clip of that,
yeah,
send it over.
We are definitely not going to do the same.
No.
I'm not going to embarrass myself on stream, I don't think.
I probably could do it, but yeah, like you said.
Oh, well, if you can do it. Right, Andy's camera's on. Here we go, guys.
No, I can't. No,
don't you worry, mate. Well, listen.
I said I probably can.
We've muted everything. There you go. It's all you now.
Who are we talking about? who am I impersonating specifically? He's getting character, you know. No, I can't do the character because you need to be in flip flops to do that. I'm afraid. I haven't got the right attire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Safety shoes. Mate, I remember back in the day, there used to be a guy, and everyone used to call him Flip Flop. He was a lighting engineer, and I'm not joking, he literally used to turn up on site everywhere in flip flops.
Wow.
Unloading vans, loading vans, rigging lights, and how he didn't get sent off site so many times, I'll never know. Like literally loading flight cases and stuff in flip flops.
Steel cap flip flops, maybe.
Well, maybe he had no toes left. Maybe that's why he was doing it. He wasn't bothered anymore.
I've seen someone in the chat put hello from the Wirral. Yo.
Hey, welcome in.
That's where I'm originally from. It was around midnight our time. Nice, Sparky. We'll have a Luke, shall we? That's so funny. Although I think they did try to do the accent when they did the April Fool's thing, and it was not. It was like your generic American trying to do British accent, thinking we all sound like, you know, we're from sort of
fish and chips, mate. Fish and chips.
Sounded like we're all from London, basically. Oh yeah, come round here. You won't hear anyone who sounds like that. Safety flip-flops, yeah. Living life on the edge.
I promise you, if anybody used to work in that industry in Manchester, you'll know him. Everyone knew him.
Oh yeah.
Nicky, sorry to hear that. You've both done your backs in
Oh no.
a couple of weeks before holiday. That is really, really not good, is it?
That's interesting. Didn't someone say that on Wednesday as well?
Yeah, I think it must have been her partner.
Wow. Yeah, was that the same?
So he did his back in, and you did your back in trying to get him upstairs. Probably.
Wow, Tracy. Hope you had a good birthday. On Tuesday, you say?
Hey, Abdul, welcome to Premium Economy. Thank you very much, mate.
Cheers, Abdul. Appreciate it. The visibility just dropping quite a bit now.
Really has, hasn't it?
Yeah.
BRB.
There's some rain trickles down on this glorious June weekend. It's pretty much the end of spring now. And we haven't actually had spring yet. We got to skip spring. I was saying, like, you know, middle of winter, you know, we do get days like this. Like, just the same temperature, same conditions. It's almost like we just don't have seasons. It's like this, and then heat wave, they call it, even though it's not. It's just, you know, upper 20s. What you should call summer. And everyone panics because they think it's going to be a bajillion degrees. And none of us have been to Primark yet to get our summer clobber yet. And then you go, and then they're selling winter stuff because, like, well, it's already been summer now. Do you want a jumper? You have a jumper if you want. There's no flip-flops left, no sunnies left. Right, I need to put the waterproofing back on, folks. I apologise. There's not really much going on at the moment because summer has arrived early. You can tell I'm really happy about that, though. I love this country. Oh. There you go. She's nice and dry. And she's nice and dry. Yay. What's going on in the chat? Josh is back with Peter on LA flights. I've seen that, Darren. Yeah, the two of them back on it. That's awesome. Glad to hear that. Two of them are such a good team, I think. And the two of them do work incredibly hard on their channel. I do have to give them a lot of credit for that. So I've ever seen them do anything half a job.
On off, isn't it?
Yikes.
This rain at Manchester today.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. Hello, love your content. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Cheers. Thank you very much for that.
Yes, it was me who did my back-in on Wednesday, and then he did his back-in the following day. Oh my gosh, what are you folks doing? How do you do that? Or is it just bad luck? Hopefully you get well soon. Paz saying, my little lad loves your channel. We've been watching you guys for a little while now. Just ordered some merch from the shop. He'll be buzzing when he sees them. Yes. I'm sure he will. Thank you for the order, of course. Does help support the channel. Very appreciative of anyone who supports our channel in any way, whether it's just getting involved in the chat or hitting the like button, that's a good one, sharing the stream, or if you want to make a little tip donation or become a member or gift a membership, they help us out massively. We recently had a fundraiser for a new camera as well, which you'll see possibly in use on Wednesday. So do tune in. We'll be live for about 4 p.m. on Wednesday.
What is this visibility?
What visibility? It's pretty gnarly, isn't it? Yeah, it's that like kind of fine rain that just gets everything soaked and really messes with the visibility.
We can just about make out an EasyJet taxiing out there. And that PC-12 also on the move as well.
Is that rain or fog? It's rain. It's just, yeah, it's not fun rain. It's the kind that just kind of disrupts the visibility a lot and makes everything soaking wet.
Big Red sat in his Airliners Live hoodie trying to keep warm.
Mate,
Just mad, isn't it?
That's so funny.
Hey, there's Mr. Jake Simpson. Good morning to you. And Greg, good morning. Hope you got a cover for the new camera. We certainly have, mate.
Oh,
certainly
mate.
have. That's already arrived.
It's a very, very elaborate cover. It is. It's really good.
And Sean C., welcome to business class membership. Thank you very, very much, mate, for supporting the channel today.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Aircraft on the runway, you'll see a lot of these today. Boeing 737 and its latest version, 737, 737 MAX.
Jay Brown saying we've skipped spring here. It's already in the lower 30s. Where are you watching from, mate? And Steve Ellis, good morning to you as well.
Hello.
And Michael, welcome, tuning in from Alabama.
Wow, a lot of US viewers today. Hope you're enjoying the show, folks. We're going to be entering what we call rush hour here on the Sunday, which is where we get all the heavy aircraft going out in a short succession. That usually kicks off sort of late morning, sort of from 11 o'clock-ish local time. Plenty of A350s and A330s. And the arrival of the Emirates A380 as well in the next hour or so.
Hey, Lynn, thank you very much for coming across from Facebook.
Hey.
Really appreciate that. And Sparky, thanks for the timestamp. We'll watch that when we get back.
Nice. Yeah, give that a screenshot if you can.
Laurie's put it in the chat for us.
Nice. Cheers.
On his way out to Belfast, this EasyJet A320. And Lynn, make sure you click the little settings cog and change the picture quality to 4K so you get the best possible picture. Hey, no worries, Rich. Putting on the sun cream to go to the beach in Dorset.
What?
Is Manchester just in its own microclimate or something?
No way.
Putting on sun cream?
That's probably pretty
You can't
fun.
even see Andy. He's got rain all over his camera. Look, he looks like he's been on Crime Watch again.
Yeah. That's typical, isn't it?
Hey, and Jack Harrison gifting a membership to the community. Thank you very much, Jack. If you are enjoying our show, guys, gifted memberships do help support our stream. You can do that by clicking the dollar symbol next to the chat window. It really does help us out a lot. Thank you very, very much, Jack. Thank you, mate. Rolling back out to Paris, the Air France Embraer 170. Brian tuning in from Australia, welcome. Dylan saying Glasgow's sunny with a bit of a light wind.
It's everywhere sunny, but Manchester.
I think so. We were saying on Wednesday, didn't we, that we've only worn our shorts twice this year so far.
Yeah. I just sat there in the bedroom every morning and look at them like one day.
Yeah.
I remember
my turn today.
I remember when I went to see a friend a couple of years ago down south. It was in like Surrey ways. And it was like a glorious day. It was sunshine and it was well nice. And I was like, I bet you any money back at Manchester it'll be grim. And we literally looked at a stream of someone who was live streaming at Manchester Airport, and yeah, it was like this. Like, yeah, okay.
That phone call you heard was Matt Smith reconnecting with the room.
Hello.
Hi.
How would I get out of this office?
How do I get out of this office?
How do I get out this office?
Mate, that was too funny, mate. watching that on Ginger's stream. How do I get out of this office? I was just crying.
Looks really nice, that biz jet in
Yeah,
this
it's,
weather.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
just got to hit
Hello.
off decent cell up here then.
Yeah, it passed over us, mate. It seems to be clearing now. The visibility just dropped.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
seems to be opening back up a bit again now, thankfully.
Yes.
Andy Watkin tuning in from an overcast Madeira. That's not good, mate. Hope it clears up for you soon.
Andy needs to go on holiday again so we all get some sun.
I know.
Yeah.
Can you wait till September, folks?
And Ray saying it's a lovely day down in Devon. That's awesome, Ray. I need to get back to Devon. I've my nan and granddad used to live there, but I've not been down there since my granddad passed away. I should definitely go back.
I mean, to be fair, looking at the weather radar,
Right.
I don't know how visible this is on the stream, but you can kind of see. Just put the. There you go. I don't know if you can see that. You can see.
Let's put it closer.
You can see the only bits with rain at the northwest. Shout out to Windy.
All down to Devon then, eh?
I suppose the northeast as well a little bit. A little bit up there as well. But yeah, bit in Wales as well.
Hey, Kirsty on Twitch, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Was in Norway on Tuesday and I got sunburn. Come back to colder weather in the north of England. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Very windy in Blackpool, saying Irene.
Is it?
How are we looking on the old apron then, Matt? Let's have a bit of a look around, shall we?
Yeah. I think the Cathay too far away. Cathay 350 looks all like the turnaround's been completed and stuff. I think they're just waiting their pushback operations. So yeah, Cathay shouldn't be too long. Normally an hour's turnaround time for the TAP as well. Shouldn't be too long for that as well, I wouldn't have thought.
Nice.
Yeah, TAP shouldn't be too boys.
Yeah, Leah, seen that. Q8 don't fly on Sundays anymore. That's a bit of a shame. I mean, they were only ever sending the 320 Neo, weren't they?
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen the 330s, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Transat send a 330 in tomorrow as well. Another nice bit of heavy action.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
In from Istanbul, this Pegasus Neo, a 320. Oh, Sparky V. Not about that, mate.
I know. Scrap going this fun fair. I'll just go there.
I know.
I'll go Devon.
Will you ever spot at Southside again? We were at Southside the other day, mate, and we put loads of videos up with Southside content.
Yeah, check our YouTube channel for that. Got a video up. A little challenge that we set ourselves.
Yeah, has anybody watched the video with us taking our mobile phones out and leaving our good cameras behind? Let us know if you watched it, if you've enjoyed it.
Yeah, I definitely threw this camera and hit a car at one point. Definitely real.
It's gone tech, Peter, mate. So it's stuck here for a little while. And Matt's also got the next heavy departure, hopefully. Aer Lingus A330.
380 is only an hour out as well now, chaps.
Oh, really, Dave? I never knew that. Wow.
Peter asking, what does a stream VIP goal mean on the banner?
That's just telling the chat how close we are to 100 gifted memberships on the show. It's something which the stream hits quite regularly, and we're very fortunate that it does as well. So we just have that integration built in so you guys can see the progress, so that I don't need to keep logging into YouTube and seeing where it's up to.
Nice
Yeah,
one,
exactly,
Joanna.
Tom, yeah.
Joanna saying the phone video is 10 out of 10. Give me some good tips. Yes.
Nice.
Got another video coming soon as well that we are looking at doing up here at Manchester Airport. Keep your eyes tuned for that.
Scottish Linder, it basically means there's a technical fault with the aircraft, which is why it's not leaving. So they just say it's gone tech, which means it's had a technical fault and won't be moving.
That aircraft just departed one of the older A320s. It's an A321 rather, 5 years old.
Hey, no worries, Mark. Glad you enjoyed it, mate. Yeah, we'll be doing a few more different videos like that. And we're just going to try and, with our plane spotting videos, just be on camera a little bit more as well, because everyone's doing plane spotting videos where they just turn up and they film the planes and then that's it. As always, we just want to do things a little bit different, I think. Stand out a bit. Onkar, thank you very much for the 22 months. Long-term support to the channel. Hey, nice one, Dan. I'll check those out, mate. I wasn't on Discord yesterday. Yeah, feel free, chat, if you do get any decent images, to post them on our Discord server, Community Hub.
Probably that Emirates A380 is looking to go out at 4 p.m. today. The extra one.
All right. Okay.
So if anyone's here at the RVP or south side at that point, you'll get a great view of this extra King of the Skies.
Hey, Onkar, putting us to 40 gifted memberships today. Thank you very much, Onkar. Awesome amount of support, mate. Thank you very much for that. That's gone to Andy Watkin.
Nice.
You've just gifted Andy 1 month's VIP access, business class level as well. That's awesome. It's a great way to support the channel, and you can find that in the dollar menu if you would like to support the content today.
Sue's saying she always uses her iPhone at the RVP. I've noticed, Sue, you have like your own style at this point, so you can always tell which pictures are yours.
Yeah, they're the blurry ones. I'm joking.
I think the RVP is a great place for
Oh, she just gifted 5 memberships as well.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, she'll have just got that joke just as she hit the buy button. Sorry, Susie. Thank you very much for gifting 5 memberships. Oh, refund, quick, cancel.
Thank you, Suze. It's very kind. Ryanair 737, a little bit of a bounce there. On a touchdown, 2-3 right. Sounds like just idle reverse being used to slow the plane down. It's a Ryanair UK plane, so she actually lives here at Terminal 3, Manchester Airport.
It looks like we're not too far away on the Cathay Pacific pushback as well. Pushback truck connected. Cheers, Susie. Thanks for that. I'm only joking. Oh, here we go. Cathay Pacific's on the move.
Yes.
Hey, Sandra, good morning. Wow, that's going to be nice, that, Sandra. Making toad in the hole.
Lovely. Sam's making food tonight, and she said it's a surprise.
Kentucky's.
I don't know. Depends how well it goes.
It's a good idea, that, 'cause you don't have to commit to anything then.
So then people who buy like takeaway noodles and then lob it in a frying pan and just shoot it around and they're like, I made this.
I feel really bad because there's a guy who lives with us. He don't live with us, but he lives in the block of flats.
Lives in your basement.
And I'm not joking. I only ever see the guy every time I go and pick a takeaway out from delivery. I'm sure he must just think all I eat is delivery, but it's just bad timing. It's just like maybe one a week, one every 2 weeks, I get one. Mate, usually when we've done a stream, I don't want to go home and cook. And that's every time. Like, oh, hi, mate. What is it this time? It's just like, come on, man. Can you come out another day? I said to Jan, I said, you're going to have to go out from now on. He says, all he thinks I eat is delivering. Hey, Tony P.
Yeah.
Giving the gifted memberships a shove with 10 gifted memberships today. Thank you so much, mate. That is a huge amount of support. Mr. Tony P. Giving 10 of you guys a membership. Pia asking, what is toad in the hole? Toad in the hole, Pia, is a Yorkshire pudding with sausages in it. Welcome to England.
It's nice though. Gravy as well.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tony, mate. If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to check them Twitch Primes, guys. If you've got one available, that'll go a long way to supporting the channel.
I was saying that. Well, you know what a Yorkshire pudding is?
I don't know.
It's not pudding as in dessert. Is it the same as a
Stop while you're
pancake?
at it.
Same as a pancake, though, isn't it? Like the same ingredients and that. Just different process. It is pretty glorious, though. If you come to the UK, Pia, you have to get one. I'm sure, like most pubs will sell them and that. One pub we were surprised at was, is it the Flying Horse? Is it the one that's near the start of 2-3 right? We went there.
Correct.
Yeah, we went there after the task fair in the winter. Man, it was really good in there. Really good. Considering it was like a Saturday night as well, I thought it'd be like packed and chaos, but no, it was nice. Bit of pub grub, good food, really good atmosphere, and you're really close to the aircraft, so it's a good alternative to the airport pub. Although you can't see the runway, you do get the airplanes flying over you really low as they're about to touch down on 2-3 right.
Matthew on Facebook tuning in from Perth, Australia. Welcome. Over 700 viewers on Facebook.
Wow! It's popping off. Easy, son. Kath asking what's all the building work at Terminal 2. So that, what you see behind like the Cathay Pacific, is the new pier at Terminal 2 at Manchester Airport. So that's the current big project that's going on. That's going to enable, like you said, Kath, more gates, more heavy aircraft gates as well. In fact, 2 new A380 stands will be there as well. So we can have 2 new Super Jumbos parked here at the same time. And yes, it's as you can see, it's well in the depths of construction at the moment. I'm not sure when it's due to be finished. I think in the next year or something like that, I've heard. but it is going to be mega for Matt on that view, because you're going to see all the aircraft below him at Terminal 1. You're going to see the aircraft to the right at Terminal 2, and a bunch of planes at the back there as well on Terminal 2, including, like I said, the 2 A380s. The rain's starting again, folks, as well, so the visibility is going to drop.
You can see it on Matt's cam.
Yeah. Yeah, Richard, that's the one, the Flying Horse, yeah. Yeah, great pub. I'd recommend it if you're visiting Manchester Airport. The airport pub can get a bit busy. It can even get to the point where finding a parking space can be hard, and I don't think they allow table reservations there. So, if you're going on a weekend or something, I'd recommend having some plans to go somewhere else if that's too busy.
Keith, welcome to Premium Economy membership. Thank you very much, Keith Ashmole. Thank you, mate.
Thank you, Keith. Appreciate it. Oh, this is getting heavy now, this rain. It's the heaviest it's been today.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those days today, I think.
Yeah.
Thank you all for tuning in today, folks. Hope you're enjoying the stream, though. Great to have you all with us.
Going to be live for the next hour or so here at Manchester Airport on your Super Sunday show. Welcome to anyone who's new. If you are new to the channel, if you've never watched us before, maybe you've just found us today, let us know in the chat. It's always interesting. And maybe let us know how you found us, whether it was a recommendation from a friend or you just found us randomly on searching the internet.
Big shout out to the Aviation Society as well, currently giving us a bit of a shout out.
Hey.
Do appreciate their support to the channel.
Yeah. Thank you, folks. Doing a great job.
Of course, we are live from the Runway Visitor Park here at Manchester Airport. It's definitely worth coming down if you can, and booking onto one of Concorde's tours is a great thing to do if you're making a special visit.
Yes.
Something me and Andy have been privileged enough to enjoy, and I know a lot of the community members have as well.
Yeah, they're not that expensive either, to be fair. They have different levels of tours as well, so I know they have the Platinum Tour, which is the top level experience, but they also have a couple lower than that. I just say book in advance, though. You can do it on the RVP's website, just to make sure you get your spot. Even today, for example, it's nice and busy at the visitor park. Plenty of people on the mount spotting, plenty of people in the cafe, and a lot of people, actually, I can see from here, inside the Concorde hangar. You can actually go in, even when you haven't paid for a tour. You can go in and walk along the front there, get pictures with what was known as the Queen in the Skies once upon a time. Maybe still is to many of you folks.
Aer Lingus A330 on the taxi out, on the way out to Orlando, and that's being closely followed by the Cathay Pacific A350 for Hong Kong. Two awesome departures coming up on today's show. Make sure you've hit that like button as well. That's a great free way of supporting the channel.
Yeah, I do appreciate that, folks.
Is this Matt's last show before his jollies?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it is. A couple of days, isn't it, Matt?
Get me out of here.
Isn't it 40 or 50 degrees over there in a minute?
I believe the other day it was like 45 or something where I'm going. Yeah, I'll tell you, around 45 degrees.
Yikes.
Flip-flops, mankini.
Perfect.
So
Perfect,
good.
that.
Yeah.
And Lords Who Travel, welcome back for 14 months. I've just been locked out of the house for an hour. I finally broke in just in time to watch. Mate, I'm so scared of that, because we've been in flats for so long that we used to, even if the door shuts behind us, it's open until you lock it from the inside.
Right.
And I know I'm going to lock myself out at some point.
Oh, mate. Yeah, my mum's house is like the kind where the door closes and it locks, regardless.
You have to get one of them rocks that you hide in the garden. Hide a key in it.
Yeah.
Life Begins at 40. Welcome back for 18 months of support, mate. Thank you very much for that, mate. And Robert Gregory, good morning to you. A lot of long-term recommitments for our VIPs.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, everybody. It doesn't look like we're too far away from the TAP Air Portugal pushing back as well, folks. So another nice pushback shot coming in. Yeah, exactly, Andy. It will melt your flip-flops, them temperatures.
Oh, mate, when you're on holiday and
Yes.
you're not wearing your flip-flops and you walk around the pool and your feet are just burning. Yeah.
Is that anybody's steam cleaner again? Yeah, make sure you got some of that sun cream, Matty boy, saying Susie.
Don't worry about that, mate.
Yeah, it's too hot for me as well, Suze. I think for me, 30 is tops for me.
Yeah. Ooh, Iceland Air touching down. The what we call the Ryanair colours. The yellow stripe on the tail there. It's kind of Ryanair-esque. Coming in from Reykjavik, 737 MAX aircraft.
Dante, hello, welcome into you. It was 52 degrees in Antalya yesterday, saying Demon on Twitch.
Wow.
I'm good. Shannon Bachelor tuning in from the US. Welcome to you. And Maria tuning in from Portugal. Welcome, guys.
It's mad the difference in it from that to somewhere like here, where I don't even know what the temperature is here. I mean, it says on the screen there, 13 degrees C. Mad difference.
Crazy, isn't it? Flight control check taking place on the Cathay Pacific.
Nice, Nick, saying that I'm new and I'm hooked already.
Hey, welcome, Nick. Thanks very much for watching, mate.
Hope to see you plenty more in the show then, in the streams. The next live stream after this will be on Wednesday from 4 p.m. UK time. So a bit of evening action. And then after that, we're back on Sunday. We sometimes do Fridays. They're hosted by Matt, who's the chap on the sort of phone thing here, operating the remote cam. But Matt's going away for a week, is it, Matt? You're away?
Yeah, just a week, mate. Yeah, just a week.
Sounds amazing.
So no match show this Friday, guys. Don't forget. And Elias with a $2.99 donation. Thank you so much, mate. Thanks for that. Erlingus 330 on the roll.
We're also seeing 3 minus 787s today, and the 787s also have that same skeleton rig to their engines for exactly the same reasons.
And Chrissy B gifting a membership. Thank you very, very much, Chrissy. Thanks for that. And Sarah Louise returning for half a year of membership. Thank you very much.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Oh my
And Simple Life setting off the Mega Bong alert with 10 airliners live gifted memberships to the community. Thank you so much, mate. I hope you're having a fantastic trip in the UK, and it was great to catch up with you as well. Thank you so much, mate. Dropping 10 gifted memberships to our community. There's someone in the chat called Cathay Specific. I love that. Morning all, great stream. Like button has been pressed.
Can you be more Pacific with that name? Wow, look at the rain over there, though. You can just see it on the camera. There, you see it right in the middle of the shot?
Yeah.
Look at that. Someone's getting dunked over there. Someone's trying to start a barbecue right now. Spent ages cleaning this barbecue.
Hey, should have bought a steam cleaner.
There you go. Just waz it in there.
Singapore pushing back as well for the Singapore flight. And thanks again, Simple Life, for the very generous 10 gifted memberships.
Yeah, really appreciate that, dude.
And Zito, welcome back for 7 months. Thanks for the mugs, mate. We're using them this week in the office. So 7 months of fun. 2 al frescoes. It's been a great time. Thank you, mate. Oh, legend.
Well, that shot of the Singapore pushing back is nuts.
Nice, isn't it?
Love that angle.
Cathay Pacific lining up next to go for Hong Kong. Flight of just under 6,000 miles for this aircraft. And Rob K, good afternoon to you, mate. Thank you for tuning in. And Miss Wolves, welcome. Any plans for this afternoon, Matty, then?
Bit of a quiet one for me, mate. Getting, like I said, just chilling before we get away. Last minute bits to do and stuff. That's it for me, mate. Nice and chilled. What about you?
Nice.
What are you up to?
Yeah, same. I really did not sleep well at all last night, so I think I've said to Jen, when I get back, quick hour, and then we'll crack back on with packing, I think.
Get in there, lad.
We go 350 on the roll.
That's the Hong Kong Cathay Pacific service departing 5 days a week. Operates a week. It's going later this year to Daily. It's long-term service. Cathay Pacific have been operating out of Manchester for a long time. One of the longest routes you can do out of Manchester. Manchester has quite a lot of long-haul flights, not as long as some
Amazing.
other airports, but
one of the longest routes out of Manchester, of course. Up there with Singapore Airlines, of course, and Hainan.
Beautiful departure there from the A350.
Cheers, Simple Life. Enjoy your food there. Thank you for the support.
And this Singapore A350 will start its taxi in a moment. You'll see the ground handler there show the gear pins to the pilots in a moment, if they've not done so already. And then they'll start their taxi out.
Yeah, I'm
there
sure.
they are. Give them a wave. And off goes the 350. Awesome work. Let's get some 10 out of 10s in the chat for all the ground handlers here at Manchester, guys. Working out in all conditions to keep things moving for us. Absolutely insane work they do.
Tracy asking, what did you think of the pork pies from last weekend?
They had cheese on, didn't they?
The big one.
Yeah. No, the big one was good. I had the big one. I didn't have any of the cheese one, though.
Oh, I didn't have them. No, the big one was nice.
Yeah, the big one was mega.
Thank you for that. Whoever brought them.
Hey?
That cake that Jane made, mate, was 10 out of 10, mate. I'm telling you.
Yeah. I know.
Mate, Jane knows how to make a cake.
Yeah. Jane, are you in the chat?
Yeah.
If we ever need a cake making, I'm messaging her.
Just drop Jane a quick message.
She's the one.
Yeah.
This Welling's on the way out to Barcelona. I think it had a sticker on the front as well,
Oh,
if I remember rightly.
fancy. Whatever that said. Watching the Grand Prix tonight. I'm a train. I heard the Toronto Formula One is today as well. Starts at 2 p.m. I think. UK time. Sure, Sam will be watching that.
Wow, there's someone in the chat called Steam Clean Pro.
Wow, he heard you.
The algorithm's working already.
You overheard your conversation.
Steam Clean Pro, you missed my amazement about my new steam cleaner earlier on in the stream.
Yeah, he's not quite a pro yet.
Hey, listen.
One day. Reserve that username.
Yeah. How much do you want for that username? Take care, Roger. Thank you very much. Going to crawl back to bed. Appreciate you tuning in, mate. I know it's very, very early for you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, the Welling livery is nice. I do like the grey and yellow combo. Works really well.
That is so weird. Steam Clean Pro says, this came up on my homepage, and I've no idea why. Right,
Mate,
I'm not joking. I was talking about steam cleaners for about 10 minutes earlier on. I promise, I just bought one the other day, and I'm made up with it. And I was telling everyone like all the stuff I was doing with it, and now it's appeared on your homepage. That is proof they're listening.
So
do you not even like planes? Yeah. Like if you probably
Matrix.
what is going on?
The Matrix, man.
So completely unrelated. Has anyone seen the new Mr. Beast video by any chance?
Yeah, Mr. Beast is great. Yeah, everyone who loves Mr. Beast, you're gonna love.
I've been watching loads of Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast.
Right, and before that, he joins the chat.
Yeah, Mr. Beast, if you're out there. Hello! If you don't know, Mr. Beast is the most subscribed YouTuber in the world.
YouTube? You're on that YouTube again?
You're on that?
You're on that,
naughty word.
you're on that Facebook again? Get off Facebook.
Bookface.
Bookface.
I see Steam Clean Pro has responded.
Not allowed to talk about Formula One. Yeah, I think they had the qualifiers yesterday. Sam was watching it. To be honest, I can't remember what happened. What are your thoughts about putting carrots in a cake? If I've ever had carrot cake, it's never actually had like carrots in the way that you might think. It's always just kind of carrot flavour-ish with sugar.
I like
how old are you, Andy?
I like copters, but not planes. Oh well, we every now and again we get helicopters on here, mate.
Yeah.
Welcome in anyway. And Buzzer69 returning for 13 months. Keep up the great stream, he says.
The steam? Right, it's baked into your brain, that.
That's what he said, he wrote it. You see, my acting was on point there, did you see
yes.
that? Sure, mate.
Right. Mate, I think you're seeing things there, to be honest.
I know. Imagine if Mr. Beast came here. I know he'd probably set a challenge. You've got to say this, and if you say this, you get £10,000.
Yeah. You've got to film a 747. Go.
Thank you all for tuning in today, though. We do love our Sunday shows. We can really show off what Airliners Live is all about. And it's views like this that make the Sunday shows special for us. TAP Air Portugal pushing back on our remote cam, which is coming in to our position here at the runway visitor park remotely. Matt Smith's over on the car park filming this for us. And then the pictures go into space and then back down to us here at the RVP.
Literally. I've seen SpaceX Starlink has had a big upgrade lately as well. We've noticed a big difference on our end. It's usually a bit quicker now. And the latency is really quick as well. So that's like the speed at which your device can communicate with servers around the world. Because obviously going up to space and back, it's a bit of a trek.
Steam Clean Pro's got to make a clean getaway now. He's got 3 conservatories to do this afternoon. Hey, thanks for stopping in, mate. Hope to see you again on a future show.
Stop at my house if you want.
Sinead's in the chat. She's been lurking. How you doing, Sinead?
Lurking and working?
Next, and none will appear as the Virgin takes off.
Wow.
That's a good one.
Surprised Greg's doesn't show on my homepage. Yeah, recommended for you.
Well, I saw a thing that they were doing was it like a 17-foot sausage roll or something? What were they doing? Or was it the size of 17 sausage rolls or something the other day?
Was that a Matt Smith specialism?
I don't know. Something to do with an anniversary of Greg's or something.
Yeah, I'll just have one sausage roll today, please. Nice, Emirates Flight 17 at Southend-on-Sea. Nice. I assume it's flying over there, not landing there.
Is your new keyboard not arrived yet, Jay? It's not far off now, is it?
Well, what's Seb's controller?
Oh, yeah?
Should we buy Seb a controller?
Mate, I tell you now, even if we bought Seb a controller and we bought him FIFA, he'd still find an excuse not to come on.
But he's fine driving a combine harvester up and down the field. Chicken bake always from Greg's. I don't really rate the chicken bake.
I don't rate the chicken bake.
It's pretty simple, isn't it?
Yeah. Becca, I'm not a fan of the chicken bake.
I'll have it, but I'm not overly impressed. It's just something different, isn't it, I guess?
Peter Robinson, good morning to you, mate. Thank you for tuning in.
Same with the butties there. Like, some of the sandwiches are a bit like, come on. Like, I've come to Greg's, not a supermarket, like, to-go aisle.
So, you know we had 700 viewers on Facebook?
Yeah.
It's now gone down to 200.
Where have you all, I suppose they will come to YouTube, eh?
Maybe they have all come to YouTube. How weird is that? Oh, it just drops off like that.
Because you stop talking about your steam cleaner.
Probably.
Nice and sunny in Devon. Nice to hear, Eddie. Send some of it up our way, please. Thank you. Hope you're having a great day, though. Pizza slice. Again, pizzas from Greg's. I don't know. It doesn't work for me. They're nice.
New Singapore on the taxi out, lads.
Oh, very nice.
Beautiful. Apparently, one of the chaps on the gatehouse was saying that there was a Ryanair departed this morning on its first commercial flight out of Manchester as well.
Oh, very nice. Sorry, guys, I accidentally clicked the overlay there, so ignore that Welling pop-up. My apologies.
Cheese bites in Greg's are amazing. I think they are, yeah, they're decent. You always go for the wedges, don't you, man?
Yeah, I'm usually a chicken and wedges kind of guy from Greg's at the minute.
Canadian GP, it's 7 p.m. Andy. Oh, okay. Is that UK? I guess that's the UK time. Maybe I've got mixed up time zones.
Yeah, aircraft just popping through the sky there, Andy. Is the Toronto inbound A321neo from Air Transat.
Speaking of the Formula One, there you go. I'm sure that would have been a packed flight going out.
Oh, nicely.
Have I been to Pound Bakery in ages?
Neither have I.
I always found it was always a bit
It's Pound Bakery.
I know. That's it. Like, where's the actual filling?
Fairly much down the runway, slightly to the right.
Is Pound Cafe still a thing? I used to go there every now and then. That wasn't too bad. Oh, whoa. There you go. A321 long range Neo touching down on 23 right, going in from Toronto, Air Transat.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure I'd want to be on a 21 for that long. 6 hours, 36 minutes.
Yeah. I don't know what Air Transat's like. Like I said, when I flew that JetBlue plane from London Gatwick to New York, that must have been similar time, maybe a bit longer, but they had like high-speed Wi-Fi on board. Like, it was really quick. The entertainment was great, lots of leg room, so you kind of just felt like you were in like a living room. Like, it was just like just watching YouTube on your phone and watching streams and stuff. I think that's like the future of travel for me, but obviously having a wide body as well makes it nicer, space and stuff.
Gavin, good morning on Twitch. Welcome. Good afternoon, nearly.
You haven't seen that Lufthansa introducing VR as part of their business class package?
Really?
Yeah. It'll get to the point where, like, you don't need a fancy plane. You just in VR, as long as you got some leg room.
That's the thing I'm most worried about, though, on like a 21. It's like leg room, isn't it? Because there's less seats. Because of the size of the aircraft.
Oh, you mean width-wise?
So can you really then also
I don't know.
give people more legroom?
I found that when I went, it was pretty good. It definitely didn't feel cramped. It felt you could definitely like lie down and not all the way, but
Yeah.
definitely stretch out. I suppose if you're quite tall, maybe it could be the other way around. If you're Mr. Massivo or something.
Talking about two aircraft from the same airline at once.
Yeah, this is Manchester Airport in the northwest of England. It's a fantastic airport for plane spotting. Loads of heavy aircraft, especially on a Sunday, late afternoon, like it is now.
Sorry guys, the commentary is going to be very loud while the microphone's pointing that way, just as that's where the speaker is.
No worries. And here at the visitor park, you do get awesome views of the runway. I can see the mound is getting really busy as well, which normally means one thing.
Have you seen Lufthansa's addition to economy, where for an upgrade fee you can pay for their sleeper row, where you basically have a row of 3 seats and they give you like a set which makes it into a bed. So you have to pay for like the 3 seats, obviously. But it's cheaper than what it would be for like a business class upgrade, basically.
I'd do that any day. I think Air New Zealand are doing that as well.
Apparently they're going to be, or if they've not done already, introducing them.
Yeah. I did get lucky once on an American Airlines triple where I had a whole row to myself, and it was like the business class experience. Lie down, chill out. Sadly, the Wi-Fi wasn't working, which seems to be really common for flights I go on.
Oh, no.
So, it wasn't... I didn't really have much downloaded, but it was nice.
Hey, Paula, thank you very much for the $4.99 donation. Just finished work, now drive home. Love your channel and community. Thank you very much. Thanks for the $4.99 donation. That's very kind of you.
The rain has started again, and usually that means a nicer sound for the A350 engines. Let's have a listen, shall we? Singapore Airlines about to depart.
Yeah, we also had the Virgin Atlantic for Atlanta on the apron starting to move. So 2 Singapores on the move, plus a Virgin Atlantic A330, guys, to stick with the channel. Air New Zealand Sky Couch, it's called as well, yeah. Apparently it wasn't a massive saving though, from what I saw people saying in the comments, but still quite a cool idea.
Should be about the same place. Aircraft tend to all take the same length of runway now because they can figure out how much power they need. They can reduce the power of the engines, and they all tend to have the same performance and rotate at the same point.
Amazing.
In from Istanbul, A321neo next to land with Turkish. And following behind that for Houston, it's another Singapore A350.
So originally we had some flights, particularly the 199, which is a little bit later this afternoon, and an upgraded flight at 6900.
This Turkish has got the mask design as well. Something that we're seeing more of. Up front on the flight deck windows there. That black outline. It's quite a new addition, that, to Turkish Airlines. I think it's the newest aircraft in the fleet to getting it.
So you will see quite a varied range of practice particularly I guess this is also the summer when
And having a quick check-in on the Emirates A380. It's about half an hour away from us. It's over UK airspace already.
Brilliant.
Not too far away, folks.
That looks so tidy on the Turkish Airlines. Make sure you crank that quality up as well to 4K if you're watching on YouTube. If you're one of the 10 people still watching on Facebook, head on over to YouTube and search Airliners Live. Come in and say hello in our wonderful chat. Over 2,500 people watching over there at the moment. Hopefully every one of them enjoying the Super Sunday show. KLM Sky Team special on the taxi out as well. Love to see that. Silver fuselage on this.
The biggest one is obviously based in Ireland, but they also have subsidiaries in Malta and Poland and the UK. So this aircraft is registered in Malta, but it's based in Milan at the moment. And it started off this morning in Milan, flew to Barcelona, back to Milan, and it's on its second location of today, which is Manchester. We have another private jet on the way, set to 560 citation, or to give it its full time, set to 0 on one time, it's a Cessna 560 XL, citation XLS Plus.
Indeed, Curtis. Recently made the switch back to 4K, and honestly, like, especially if you're watching on like a big TV or something, it looks so much cleaner. Would recommend.
Smithy catching the pushback of this TUI Dreamliner, which is on its way out to Cancun. And Mary Matthews, welcome back for 2 years of membership with the gold tail badge now.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Mary.
One of them being the fuel load of the aircraft on the runway for Singapore. Probably comes almost twice as much fuel, or significantly more fuel going to Houston. Also, I suspect that the route to Houston, which Singapore is a lot thinner, maybe not as many passengers. I suspect the Singapore flight will probably fully loaded.
Ryanair arrived in from Milan on our 48-minute flight. And just arriving in from Paris is the Air France A220.
It's the second Air France 220 that we've seen today. Good to see them using this. In fact, no, it's not. The earlier one was the Embraer E170. It was actually Swiss who were using the A220 earlier on. In from Zurich. Eagle-eyed viewers would have picked up on that one. Huge windows on the Airbus A220. Must be a great experience for the passengers. SkyTeam Special lining up on the runway. Going to take off soon to Amsterdam Schiphol. When is Henry doing a stream next? I'm not sure, Calvin. You'll have to check his YouTube channel, Jetflix. If one of the mods can put a link in the chat, that would be wonderful. Really, Aidan? Not a fan?
I like the mask on any plane, I think.
Yeah. But yeah, I agree. I'd love to fly on one too. I think Air France and Swiss are your two best bets at Manchester. Air Baltic used to fly pretty regularly here, but they've not been too common lately. They've done some charter flights and stuff on behalf of other airlines, such as Eurowings, I think, and maybe Scandinavian.
KLM SkyTeam Special on the way back to Amsterdam.
KLM were indeed, as I understand, the first airline to operate service from Manchester, which seems to fly in the face of what Chris has just said about Air France's Paris service. But we believe that the KLM service had a break.
There you go, Suze just put the link in the chat. Another aircraft departing already. TAP Air Portugal, heading back to Lisbon.
Yeah, Dan, it's gone tech, mate. It's due out this afternoon, apparently.
The extra A380.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been there a couple of days, since Thursday, I think. I think it was the early morning service on Thursday, the Emirates flight 2122.
This TAP A319 on the way back out to Lisbon.
Nice to see that plane. I think it looks quite smart with that livery.
A319 is quite the smallest of the single-aisle fleet.
And the Virgin Atlantic A330 on the way out to Atlanta. Another heavy departure coming up on the show, folks.
It's really non-stop.
Not a particularly successful first of the aircraft, and in my memory serves correctly, it's only pretty much Taron. France may still have the odd one operating, I'm not entirely sure, but very few operating now in airline service. There are a number flying around with what ever called CJ's corporate jets. I got the CJ at the end of the thing. X3, whatever it is, corporate jet, business jet. There are more flying like that than there are in airline service around the A380. So, in real terms...
Yeah, apparently the Emirates A380, apparently, not officially heard this, it's got issues with the engines, but It seems to have been rectified now because they're looking to depart this afternoon back to Dubai. So hopefully that'll be on its way later on. I'm sure it'll be a bit awkward for the operators here at Manchester to fit a Super Jumbo, an extra A380 on the ground at Manchester.
Yeah, definitely not ideal.
Yeah. Literally the biggest plane in the world at the moment. Sadly, we lost the Antonov AN225, which was the only aircraft that was bigger. In terms of airliners, though, the A380's been the biggest since its creation. Will you be there on the 28th of August? About 17:35. What day of the week is that, Ant? If it's a Wednesday, then possibly. Good chance. We should be. But any other day, we probably won't be live at that time. Unless it's Matt Camp-Smith, of course. 5:30 in the afternoon. You've not done that late yet.
I think you could get the Air France. You can get the Air France right in front of us here.
Oh, nice. I'm keeping my eye on it, mate. I'm watching. I'm just enjoying 2 streams at once down here, just watching your feed. Yeah. There's loads going on.
Make sure you give ours a like, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's gone past.
Oh, what a shame.
Send your support to us.
David, we'll be finishing at 12:30 today, mate, and also next weekend, because I'm currently in the process of moving house, so I'm going to be finishing on time, if you guys don't mind, for the next couple of weeks, just so I can get back and crack on. And Matt Healy, thank you very much for the 26 months of membership. Another month of fun. Thank you very much, mate, and say thanks for the wishes, RE's mum as well.
Thanks, Matt.
Cheers, mate.
Legend. Yeah, I hope you're okay, mate.
Oh, Linda's seen a patch of blue in the sky. Watch out, it's coming. Sun's coming out.
Sun cream on.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at our view here. It's a little bit more bleak here.
Yeah, not looking quite as nice here, Linda. Don't think we can find a patch of blue anywhere unless the KLM moves.
Yeah, there's a TUI Dreamliner on the way out.
We'll have a bit of that.
Yeah, there's your blue. That'll be in the sky soon, so.
Another Dreamliner just pushed back off remote as well, lads, TUI.
Nice, mate. Drop your camera down a click as well for us if you can. Matty boy.
Absolutely.
Cheers, Colin, and I'm glad you enjoyed that video. Yeah, the camera miraculously survived that throw.
Yeah.
Contrary to popular belief.
Yeah.
EasyJet next in from Geneva.
Why did you throw it? Did you say?
Yeah, how far?
Oh, how far? You had to watch the video?
Back to the office, then.
Yeah, you heard the office window smash.
Back to the office.
Oh. Feels weird being in on a Monday tomorrow, all these bank holidays we've been having.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need a day off on Wednesday.
Bank holiday Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Louise, the weather is a little bit naff today. It's definitely back to winter vibes. In fact, that's gone down to 12 degrees now. Nice. Good to know. Welcome to Manchester in June, folks.
I hope they know that door's open on the Emirates.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe just letting a bit of fresh air in, maybe.
No one's going to walk out, are they?
It's been open all streams.
Oh, right.
No access. We're planning to give it a trial on Wednesday, mate. Morning, Paul.
Yeah, we did. We put out some pictures on our social medias of the new camera in the office. Looking very, very nice. It's so good.
Just having a look down the approach. The arriving A380 is not far away. Looks like it's going to be number 2 to land.
Oh, nice.
Far enough apart to get parted away. It's usually around 6 miles depending on the aircraft type.
Jacob, welcome back for 9 months. Thank you very much for the long-term support of the channel, mate. And Mr. Bing Bong Paul gifting a membership. That's gone to Roy Pendlebury. Thank you very much, Paul.
Thank you. Appreciate
Hope you're
that.
doing well, mate. I know you've been busy with work recently. Oh, nice, John. Bet you're looking forward to that, mate. The Emirates A380 just making the left turn onto the ILS. And Ant2187 with a £2 donation. Thank you very much for that. So the 28th of August is a Wednesday. I'll be on a TUI. Nice, mate. Yeah, I'm sure we'll catch you then.
Sounds good.
Just try and remind us a bit nearer the time as well, mate. A lot of streams between now and then.
And a lot of TUIs.
Joanne tuning in from Florida. Joanne Kunzman, welcome to you, Joanne.
Hello.
Great to have you with us. I'm not sure if you're aware, Joanne, but we do stream on YouTube in 4K. We are live over there now, and that's where you'll find the bulk of our community. So if you are watching on Facebook, I'd recommend coming over to YouTube and watching in the highest quality and chatting to all of our awesome community as well. I can see you're one of our paying subscribers as well, Joanne, on Facebook, so thank you very, very much for that.
Thank you.
But you do get a lot more benefits for your subscription over on YouTube as well. So I'd definitely recommend looking into that if you'd like to do that. Just search for Airliners Live on your YouTube app. You'll need to click subscribe, which is free. And after about a minute or so, you'll then be able to talk into the chat. The reason we make the chat subscriber only is just because it protects us against bots and things like that. But it's completely free to subscribe.
The wind really picking up again here.
And Barry Wilkinson, thank you very much.
Oh man, it looks so grim here. Like, turn the camera around. Look at this.
90s, and it was to compete against the Boeing 747 by Boeing, which up to that time had been.
Well, it is like the middle of winter. Hey, hopefully a bit of spray though on this arrival, and a fair bit of a crosswind as well.
And Anne, thank you for the £2 donation, mate. So now we're going to Rhodes for 2 weeks. It's my favourite place. Nice, dude. Enjoy that.
Never been to Rhodes. I heard it's nice though.
Hey, and Joanne, thanks for sending 200 stars on the Facebook page as well. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Here we go. Emirates A380 landing at Manchester Airport. As the rain really picks up here as well.
Here we go.
Drama. Wow, that's heavy rain. Wow.
Upstairs, far less seats, but more luxurious, supporting the first class seats. At the front of the upper deck, take a look at it is when it goes passes. You might notice that
Hey Kevin, welcome mate.
you like that slip in the engine, and that's what reverses up.
Just look how quick that visibility's dropped, folks.
Madness. Thought there'd be more spray than that. Some heavy rain right there.
Mass exodus of people with the RVP.
Oh gosh.
Just landed in time to go through shower. So showers are forecast today, but don't worry too much. It shouldn't last more than a few minutes. And hopefully it'll be dry for most of the day, just with the occasional shower. So we mentioned the Virgin Atlantic A330 on its way to Atlanta, waiting for the A380
I'm drenched.
to land. It's just lining up to depart now.
I got a bucket of water just like thrown on me.
So weird, isn't it, today? Just seems to be passing through for like a minute and a half, really heavy, then stops again.
Yeah.
Will say my partner's on the Virgin Atlantic to Atlanta. Final destination is Costa Rica.
Oh, nice.
That's a great trip.
Sounds like a great trip. What better airline to fly transatlantic, eh? It's a real class to Virgin.
Yeah, that's right, Loopy. Is this the old camera's final soaking?
Possibly. She's nicely waterproofed at the moment.
We've brought some very good waterproofing for the new camera.
Yeah.
I think you take it swimming and the waterproofing it's got on there.
It's really good, isn't it? Wow, this is really weird conditions, this, folks. Look at the state of the airfield now. It's so gloomy. Here's a plane.
Quite a queue forming down that end of the runway as well, as the Virgin Atlantic heads out to Atlanta.
How's Matt doing?
He's hanging in. He's following that Virgin for us.
Nice.
Now you have the Emirates A380 taxiing past us here at the Runway Visitor Park, the biggest passenger airliner in the world. Oh no, Pio. Are they fully booked for this weekend?
Look how dark the clouds look behind that A380.
Mad, isn't it?
Wild. I think it actually looks darker in real life as well than on the video. That dark clouds behind us. What just passed us? Really heavy rain shower there.
In terms of wrapping up today, we do have about 20 minutes left on the stream. We've got a Saudi, but that's half an hour away. We do have the Hainan taxiing out, and there's a fairly big queue for departures as well. So we'll see how we get on.
Yeah, sounds good.
It looks like what we call CEO. That's not the executive officer, but the current executive officer, which is
What's your plans then, Andy, this afternoon? And I asked Matt, I think, didn't I? Didn't ask you, sorry. Not bothered.
I think we're just doing this carnival, but I don't know how that's going to go if the weather's like this.
Yeah.
But it's near my house, so it's literally walking distance.
Oh, nice.
Other than that, I guess some food later and maybe some games, because Sam will be watching the Formula One, no doubt.
Hey, Jake, did you hear that? You hear that, Jake?
Get your boots clean.
A lot of airlines are replicating the other
Kevin, thank you very much, gifting 5 memberships to the community. Cheers, mate. Apologies, guys, I'm having to bring the audio down quite a bit. I think the commentary is very loud today.
It is, isn't it? It's not just me who thinks that, then.
No, it's pretty relentless today. I think it's because I'm on very little sleep as well.
Yeah. Yeah, cheers, King Kev. Legend. I see Carlwyn got gifted a membership as well. Welcome back to VIP, dude. If you do get gifted a membership, make sure you say thank you in the chat. Wow. Look at that. Whoa! Reverses on the rapid exit taxiway. That looked really cool. Cheers, Jeff. I'm glad folks all the way in Alabama can enjoy our streams. Hopefully you can understand what we're saying.
Mr. Parsnips, absolutely, mate. We'll definitely be staying for that one. Don't you worry. It's got family on board the TUI Dreamliner, which is currently number 4 to depart now.
Oh, yeah. Is that the one that's down near the start of the runway?
Yeah, it's from Montego Bay.
Sounds good. Yeah, love the spray shots here. We need another Ryanair 737-800 series to land. Oh, the props. They've stopped spinning. It's back to being powered by magic. Powered by sheer Irish charm. Not propellers. Okay, so yeah, let's have a look at that TUI Dreamliner. She's currently over there by the start of the runway, going to be taking off soon. Oh, it's the TT races this week as well. Yo, that's cool. Got the Olympics soon as well, haven't we? To look forward to. I was saying to Sam, I used to love watching sports of all kinds, and the Olympics being one of them. But you find that the Olympics, I know all the athletic categories, you know, like the running and stuff, they're always top tier. But I find the team stuff is never that good. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm old school. Maybe it's different now. But I remember watching the football and stuff. And it's never world class football, is it? It's always you always feel a bit off. I don't know if it's because they have different managers and different teams, and it's not quite the full shebang. Because I remember we watched when they had the London Olympics. Believe it or not, one of the games, or a couple of games, were at Old Trafford. So we went to Old Trafford to watch, and we watched back in 2012. It was like Japan versus Egypt, I think. It's really random. And just the most random crowd you've ever seen of like, I don't think many were actually from Egypt or Japan. I think it was just luck of the draw. Yeah, just pick a football game. Game number 5, I'll watch that one. It ends up being that. But yeah, I don't know, like the actual quality of football just didn't seem all it. It's weird.
The Hainan A330 now on the taxi out, Beijing. Sorry, I was watching it on the other monitor, and you guys were looking at Andy for a little while. Enjoyed that.
Oh yeah, you need that Matt emote. Me just staring at the camera. My dad's in the chat. Hello. You seen that picture, Dad, of the old hallway looking smart now?
That looked mega, that actually.
Yeah, my dad's been helping a lot with the laminate flooring. He's been doing a lot of the cutting them and fitting all the new laminates. Done a 10 out of 10 job. And then Sam's parents, or Sam's dad and uncle, I've been helping a little bit with the sort of like the carpentry stuff and like getting, doors cut and stuff. And then last night we were just doing some painting. So yeah, it's looking really smart. The Olympic football is under 23s, is it? Why? Is that a thing? Wow, Flying Architect, that's a lot of sports. That's a lot of sports.
Hey, David, thank you very much for sending in a £5 donation, mate. I'll go towards the stream. Thank you very much today. And thanks to everybody who's gifted memberships today. We are on 73 gifted memberships today. If you want to help us hit the goal before we finish our stream in about 20 minutes time, hit the dollar symbol, then click gifted memberships. All funds raised from that go towards stream improvements and covering the cost of the streams as well. And thank you to everybody who's helps us towards that target today.
Speaking of my dad being in the chat, you know what event it is next Sunday, don't you, folks? Here in the UK anyway.
Do I?
Certain day for dads.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I do know.
Did you panic then?
I thought I just, for some reason, my brain just went to football. I thought, what football match is there?
Oh no, yeah. Can't miss that football match. Tony Rivers, yeah, that's a funny one. Yeah. If Bingo ever comes back to the phrase "Hello, Dad," it should be a free square. What about Martin's dad getting gifted a membership? That should be a square.
Hey, Stephen, why don't you just go and watch something else, mate? How about that? Why don't you choose that as your option? But yeah, I said to me dad that obviously we'll just have moved in by that point. So you might have to pop over and
have it at your
food at the new house.
Mate, yeah.
Scottish Linda, thanks very much for gifting a membership. Really appreciate that. And Mike Richards also gifting a membership. Thank you very much.
There'll be a period where it'll be like, what house are you at today?
Well, it will be, yeah, for the next couple of weeks. Where are you? You're there, you're here.
Which house are you at?
It's always funny comments like that, shut up and film the planes. They always come in when there's no planes moving. Like we're just sat here ignoring them. There's been no planes taken off the last couple of minutes.
Yeah.
What do you want us to do, dude? Don't start on me today. I've had about 3 hours sleep.
Oh, there's an update from Mr. Bidwell in the chat as well.
Oh, you've exchanged on... Hey, exchanged on your bungalow as well. Completion is Monday the 17th. Now we have to move our gear over and sell this place. Linda's okay, currently waiting for the next hospital appointment. Barry, it's crazy how in sync we are, mate, because we've exchanged the other day, and we're moving in on Friday the 14th, mate. So we're very, very close, Barry.
Hey. Glad to hear Linda's doing good.
Yeah, and congratulations on your bungalow, mate. You'll love that. You'll love that.
Thanks, Stephen. Say great show again, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, it's always nice to have an update from Mr. Bidwell. There's only one. I always remember early days when we used to chant his name. And we used to go away like, do you reckon he actually doesn't like that? Like, do you reckon we're like doing his head in every time? And then one day he puts in the chat, oh, I love that chant, it makes my day. I'm like, okay. And then we've met him as well, him and Linda, at the test fair as well. I think he comes all the way from, is it Southampton, Barry? From memory? It's a long way to drive. Pretty sure you could fly that actually with Eastern Airways, is it? Could be wrong.
On its way to Guernsey, this little aircraft.
Wow. That's...
Sakota TBM 700.
Yo. Love TBMs.
And Bob Newhouse, welcome back for 14 months, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. Yeah, Tony Rivers, I must admit, dude, I was very tempted to look for a bungalow, just because I think you get really nice gardens with detached bungalows. We did go and look at a couple in our search, but they were just a bit too small for us. But I know you can get some really nice bungalows, and because we've lived in flats like ever since we moved out, I don't really mind being all on one level, to be honest. I think it's quite cool.
Yeah, but I don't know, like having the extra space though, I will say, is pretty god tier. I'm having like an upstairs and then a loft.
Yeah.
On top of that.
Yeah.
It'd be hard to go back for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be weird having stairs.
Yeah, it is.
Because you was in flats as well, weren't you?
Yeah, never had stairs. Never had a garden, never had any of that. I suppose I had a little garden in the last place, but it was so overlooked that I didn't really use it much.
Yeah. Man, I can't wait for you to come over as well. Show the decking.
Yeah. You just get some power out there, don't you?
There is?
Is it?
Yeah, there's power in the little garage.
Nice.
Yes.
Here we go. TUI Dreamliner. Family of one of the viewers on board as well. Hope they have a great holiday. Now rolling down 23 right.
Thanks very much, Stephen. Really glad you've enjoyed the show. And lining up, ready to go for Beijing is the, waiting at the end is the A330 from Hainan. That's going to wait in for an EasyJet arriving from Iceland. And everything I'm saying is completely wrong. It is lining up. Flight radar's just not caught up yet. And Sam, thank you very much for gifting a membership to the community. Thanks very much, mate. Hey, cheers, Gail. Really glad you've enjoyed this stream today.
Yeah. There's a lot of new names in the chat as well today, I've noticed. Maybe that is from Facebook. Glad to see anyone who's new in the chat. Feel free to get involved.
Yeah, thanks very much, everybody, for watching today. It's been great to have you all with us.
Started in fact in 1962, and I think it was rebranded as January 1964. A little bit out of the day, nothing fine. I don't know before my time. So those of you who are older, and maybe were plane spotters in the 1970s, yes, even though you'll remember a typical aircraft at Manchester Airport in the 1970s,
And Stephen Unsworth, thank you very much, mate. Gifting a membership to the channel. Thank you. And Picnic, glad you enjoyed it all the way from New Zealand. And Bevs, thanks very much, Bevs, for your gifted membership and also your very kind donation as well, Bevs, to the camera fund. Thanks very much for that.
Answered Frontier.
That certainly sounds like it to me tonight.
Wow.
Dan Fudge saying, great stream, guys. When's the next one? We are due back with you live on Wednesday afternoon.
That was a powerful climb from the Heinen.
Yeah, EMP, I'm looking forward to it. I'm a bit apprehensive, but I am looking forward to it at the same time. I just don't think I'll look at the negative balance for the first few months. I think that's what I don't want to look at. But no, it needs to be done. It has to be done, doesn't it? Matt tracking out that Heinen as well, just leaving some lovely trails on the wingtips there. Got some Matt Cam Smith emotes in the chat, folks. Oh, that'd be nice, Michael, wouldn't it? EasyJet just arriving in. And a big thank you to Flight Radar 24 for their integration with the stream as well. Links will be in the chat to go and support those guys. And the Saudi looks like it's number 3 to land, folks. So we'll wrap up on that one, I think, today.
Sounds great. Should be a nice bit of spray on the runway still as well after that heavy downpour a couple of moments ago. TBM at Manchester, that's wild. He's playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. I love that.
Cool, huh?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen one of these at Barton. I know they have flown there before. This powerful little prop aircraft. Wild planes to see here at Manchester, though. Don't really see many small general aviation planes.
Another EasyJet next to land in from Murcia.
Thanks, Dad. Secret Kitchen.
Thank you, mate. Yeah, Joe, I know. I'm sure it'll be all good.
Yeah, as Martin said, we're live again on Wednesday, 4 p.m. UK time. So for those who are watching, let's say in the States or Canada, it's probably a lot easier for you folks to tune in. Start the equivalent of 3.5 hours from now on Wednesday.
So have you gone for like a beach holiday, Matt, in Turkey, or is it like a pool holiday? What plans have you got, mate, for while you're over there?
It's on the beach. It's on the beach anyway, mate. It's down in Lara anyway. So yeah, a bit of an all-inclusive beach.
Wow. Is it one of them where you can kind of like walk out your room, walk through the complex, and you're on the beach kind of thing?
You know it, mate. You know it is, don't you?
You know.
Lucky so-and-so, innit?
Wow. Hey, you'll love that, mate.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Yes. Hi.
Make sure you send some pictures of that all-inclusive buffet.
Yes.
Posty card.
Mate, we get way too used to all-inclusive, don't we? It's like, it's always the standard these days of like...
I remember whenever I used to come back from an all-inclusive, I was always dead hungry for like the week after. You're just eating normal meals.
Where's me non-stop chicken nuggets?
You're not having like ham and cheese and bread for breakfast.
Yeah. And the amount of alcohol you can have, oh my gosh.
Yes.
You always find that places in Europe, though, like Greece and stuff, Spain, they'll put a lot of alcohol. I remember when we were in that restaurant in Tenerife, and Sam asked for a double vodka and Coke, and they just gave her 2 vodka Cokes because there's no limit. Because what they do is they give you the Coke, and then they pour the vodka and go, tell me when.
No way.
Sam's looking at him like, keep going.
Gosh.
It's like 50-50 ratio. It's like, what is a double vodka? What is this?
Thanks very much, Lynn.
On the squadron.
Yeah.
Glad you've enjoyed it.
Hey, how are you going to get on, Matt? Matt Healy in the chat saying
No Gregs.
No Gregs
No Gregs,
for a week. What are you going to do? You're going to bring some with you? Raid Iceland.
Withdrawal symptoms, won't I?
You'll be in the all-inclusive. Like, where are the sausage rolls? Where's the steak bakes?
Where's the steak bakes at?
This is rubbish, isn't it?
The last all-inclusive we went to, they had like a mini pizza restaurant outside with like an outdoor pizza oven.
Nice.
And yeah, it was just like, they just said, what do you want on your pizza? And they just made it for you and put it in this pizza oven. It was mad.
Bit of everything.
Yeah.
Just no pineapple. Yeah, so this Friday's going to be a bit quiet on the channel. We'll have the day off, as well, me and Martin already usually do. Watch us still come down to have a breakfast at the RVP.
Probably still, well, we won't, will we? Because Matty's not in, so.
Yeah, we'll just go anyway.
Yeah. But no, I'm picking my keys up on Friday, hopefully, so you won't see me.
Yeah. Tell you what, Thursday night, you're not going to sleep, are you?
Mate, I don't think I'm going to sleep all week.
It's like Christmas Eve.
Last night, I got in bed and I was tired and I said, right, I'm going to go to bed, get an early night ready for tomorrow. And just as soon as my head hit the pillow, I was just wide awake, thinking, we've got to do this, we've got to do that.
Wow.
Don't forget this. And wide awake. It took me hours to get to sleep. And then I was awake at 3. And I was awake at 4:30.
Just dreaming of steam cleaning your new house.
Mate, it's just, I need to chill out.
Think of all the laminate floor I could clean with this.
There's dreaming and all sorts. So I've already warned Jen. I said, when I get home, I'm having a kip.
Yeah.
Set me alarm for FIFA o'clock.
Yeah. Oh no, I want to have a kip so I can play a bit of FIFA.
FIFA o'clock.
Yeah, Janet, I don't drink that much, to be honest, but what I liked about all-inclusive was the big choice of food and you can just eat what you want, and even soft drinks and waters and stuff are included as well, which is handy. Need a kip after last night's wins took it out of me. I know I told Andy this morning, Jay. We had a couple of 3-0ers, 3-1ers.
Did you? Was that after I left, was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Says it all, really, doesn't it?
Not surprised. I'll sit on the bench next time.
It would be nice if you can have flight radar on your screen. There it is, buddy.
Wow.
And
imagine.
we've been bringing it up all the way through the stream as well. For example, this Ryanair that Andy's tracking. We've been putting things like this up. Don't know if you've been with us long today, but this new custom integration working well as the very first time I click it hasn't come to stream. There we go.
Paul's asking when's the big move day.
I don't know, mate, yet. I don't know.
The omelette bar in the morning, Joanna, I always see that and I can't even eat eggs, so I have to skip past it. Does look good too.
Barcelona, this Ryanair next to land. Some unreal goals. Yeah, there were some pretty mad goals last night. And a cocktail for breakfast.
Yeah.
You know it. That'll be massive.
Yeah.
Thursday morning.
Yeah.
Cocktail and some...
Finding a bar with some cider.
Yeah. And some Turkish delight. Straight on it.
Hey, take it easy, Sam. Oh, you have a great day, mate. Thanks for your support today.
Bit of spray there from the Ryanair. Full reverse thrust being utilised. Coming in from beautiful Barcelona.
And behind this Ryanair will be our inbound from Jeddah, Saudi Dreamliner, which will wrap up our show for today, folks. Thank you all for tuning in today. Thanks to everybody who supported the stream as well. It's been great to have you with us. And if you haven't watched our latest video yet, me and Andy went to the airport with nothing but our mobile phones. You can go and see how we got on gathering pictures and video on our latest upload on the Airliners Live YouTube channel. Go and give that a watch. And we'll be back live with you on Wednesday for the midweek show, hopefully testing the brand new camera as well, which you guys so generously donated to the stream. We're just coming visual now with the Dreamliner on the approach. We'll get you on for a quick wave, Matty, if you're free now.
Yeah, no problem, mate. See you in a sec.
Give Matt a wave, folks. Bringing you all of the apron views today here at the Super Sunday show. As this Logan departs out.
This aircraft is in what is now the old.
Cheers, Sandra. Hope you've enjoyed the show. Them dark clouds overhead. Oosh. That is looking grim. It'll start brightening up now that we're finished. No doubt.
A lot of people in the chat wishing you a great holiday, Matt, as well.
Yeah.
Hey, nice one, everyone. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
Have a great time.
Nice one.
And we've pinned the link to the latest video, guys, which you can watch after today's stream. Cheers, Susie.
Which is in about 20 minutes time. 2 minutes to do that, go to section and speak to Louise. Also, back on the page, go and have a look at it. Our 360-degree flight simulator. All 2 people, you get several minutes, and they £40. Session, so worth going very well. If you actually fly, it's quite realistic like flying, and the flight simulator is a good simulation.
I wonder if this Dreamliner will get off right in front of us. I think it will. We'll give Matt Smith a very quick wave. Looks like he's ready to rock and roll on the old remote cam. There he is, big boy Smithy. Absolute legend. Nice one, mate. Have a great holiday next week, buddy.
Enjoy.
Cheers, everyone.
Well
Thank you so much.
And what a way to end Saudi, right in front of us. Let's listen to this. And there you have it, guys. Your Super Sunday show all wrapped up here from Manchester Airport. A very big thank you for you all tuning in today. Thanks to people who came across from Facebook as well over to our YouTube channel. And if you're new, welcome to the community, and hopefully we'll see you on future shows as well. A big well done to Brownie up on the camera, bringing you all of the shots today from the RVP.
Thank you. Cheers.
And
Get in there,
Smithy, of
Brownie.
course, on the old remote cam. Keeping an eye on the remote cam
Nice
just
to
in case that Saudia comes around the corner. And Mr. Jakey boy, we'll see you in the training ground. Give me a few hours, yeah. Later. I'm not kicking you. Big thanks to everyone watching on Twitch. Great to have you with us. And to everyone on YouTube, thank you very much for you all tuning in. We'll be back live with you on Wednesday testing the new camera. Fingers crossed. VIPs will update you tomorrow. Matt's out filming tomorrow as well, so loads of great content coming on the channel. But from all of us here at Airliners Live, thank you very much for tuning in. Have a great rest of your weekend. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.